Hi, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you.
Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today?
Welcome to the Lawtisms.
Oh, that Lawtisms. I took extra Tylenol just for the occasion.
Before we touch on this video, there's two, like, sort of legal things I wanted to touch on and get Ava's thoughts on. Yeah, I could go ahead and show this, because I'm just going to send this anyways. So, Valve released this statement about the New York lawsuit.
Oh, I didn't realize they had responded.
Yes, they now have a help thing on their Steam page. It's pretty long, so I can't read through all of it. They specify exactly what I've said, and I've said this before. Anybody that thinks the people suing Valve want loot boxes to go away is an idiot. That's not actually what they're requesting. What they want to go away is the Steam marketplace. They don't want the loot boxes gone. They want your ability to sell skins that you've gotten to go away.
Wait a minute. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
They believe that the Steam marketplace specifically gives the skins a real-life dollar value, therefore making it actual gambling.
Oh my god.
That's why they aren't suing anyone else, and they've tried this before with Valve. And they've been pretty explicit about it in their lawsuit. The issue is the Steam marketplace itself, not the existence of a loot box.
Right. Well, here, let me see how.
So they will never talk. Anybody that thinks like, oh, I should support this because this is how we get rid of like loot boxes and stuff, it will not get rid of loot boxes. It will just get rid of your ability to sell the items you get from them.
Does nobody have a A submission. Here we go, found it. 52 pages. Jesus.
What's 52? Oh,
Yeah,
the New York thing?
Yeah, the complaint, yeah. Here, I'll give you the link, just so you have it. But yeah, this is being filed by the New York AG, so this is like...
There's been another one filed in Washington.
This is the government, more or less, suing Valve. That's what's happening. It's a state government, but it's still the government.
Yeah. There's another one filed in Washington as well.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
I have not seen the one in Washington, so I can't comment as much on it.
That's fair, I suppose. Literally couldn't be more commie than that lawsuit. Well, apparently there's another one in Washington. So, like, it can be more commie. My gosh.
As a,
what was the other thing?
The other thing, and some people already know about this, is Subscribestar has updated some of their requirements. God, I can't ever find the page for it. Because the page isn't even properly, like, linked correctly, I don't think.
Of course it's not. Yeah, so it looks like Visa and, payment processor once again pulling their bullshit. Which is why, once again, I am going to advocate that people contact their representatives as a fucking do-nothing as they seem to be right now. And have them support Bill S-401, the Fair Access to Banking Act, which would make this illegal.
Yes. I was trying to find the page again so I could show it to people. But one of the somewhat interesting things that kind of came out about this was the usual suspects will be banned on the website. It is, lolly show, incest, guru, stuff like that. The interesting one is they have a section for furries. And they basically make it so you can't have any furry character without saying that explicitly. Because they said in regards to furry artwork, you can have furry anthro artwork. However, a couple rules are the furry character cannot have animalistic traits. And one of the examples they gave was they just said different arms or improper leg joints. So a good example is...
Oh my god, okay, so any kind of like digigrade legs and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
They also said that, and it sounds like they're specifically targeting like werewolf fetish stuff with it, because they also specifically say cannot have
take shots at me.
An anthropomorphic character with a human character.
You dicks. It's the best stuff. Okay, yeah. I'm done.
So you can't have you can't have like back jointed legs. It's when they just say it just says arms and hands. I don't really know what they mean. I guess they mean like claws. I guess.
Yeah, you can't have claws or paws or pads or any of that shit.
Can't have anthros with humans, and can't have. It just says like animalistic qualities in general.
So that means any kind of downstairs business has to be humanly, anatomically correct, and not by any other. Yeah, it's...
And why I found that interesting is because we know these requirements are coming from Visa MasterCard, which means they're kind of starting to step up their specific anti-furry side.
Yeah, they're going beyond what they initially did, which was what we said when we said this would happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna come for one thing first, and then they're boiling the frog. They're gonna turn up that temperature a little bit more, and no one's gonna notice. Festiva, thank you for the 2. Burry's banned, Eva most affected, more 9. Shut up. No, I'm very learned in these cultural spaces, okay?
Like, according to their new terms of service, really the only thing that's allowed is just very vanilla human sex. Like, once you
what?
actually go
Even
through the
possession-
TOS.
Even doggy style isn't allowed.
Yeah.
Missionary or fucking you're banned.
Like, they're just banning everything. Which, again, not necessarily their fault. It is Visa, MasterCard.
Yeah, it is, and which is again, we really need to rein these motherfuckers in, and we need to do it via regulatory action. I'm not big on regulation, but like this is where it's needed.
Yeah, because the banks are too big for anybody to deal with, quite frankly.
Yeah. The government's really the only one who could have our back in this situation, so they need to.
Internet Zen Master for 10. Basically, New York wants to actively interfere with how Steam works. As a Washingtonian, given I cannot say what I want to do to Olympia without glowing, I'm not surprised they're messing with Steam too. Yeah, I'll have to sit down later and like actually look at the Washington one. It's a lot newer, so not everybody has really talked about it all that much.
Yeah, I'll have to bring it up and see what they're alleging.
I just know they're about in the same ballpark of it.
Everyone's always coming for gamers, man.
Truly the most oppressed class.
Absolutely. MLK, eat your heart out. No, I'm kidding. All right.
It's like an old Ford ad that you can choose any color you want, except if it isn't black.
Yeah.
You can choose any color you want. Here's black and silver, and here's another black, and here's another silver. Internet Zen Master for 5. Animalistic qualities in general. That would include basic cat girls, ears and tail. This makes the Tumblr corn band feel mild by comparison. Yeah, it just kind of says like
I mean, if you
characters with animalistic qualities.
As well just ban porn. Like you might, I mean.
Yeah. It just.
I have a thing. Oh shit, that's an animal quality.
Yeah, it like threw me off when I saw it because it says anthros are okay unless they have animalistic qualities, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Isn't that the whole point? Like, that's so generic in general. That feels like it just applies to every anthro character ever. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'll have the furry part. Hold the furry.
This lady has green hair.
Yes.
That's okay. Wow. Okay.
So, chat, we will follow up with the how to catch 3 felonies for $1. But we're gonna start with everybody yelling at the judge.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That's always a good idea.
Shot chaser. Anyways, chat, I guess, Ava, you already have it up?
Yes, I have it up.
All right, let's go.
It's ready.
Know about my deposit and they know they dead ass wrong because the only reason they really
Miss Jackson, we can't do that today. We can't do that today.
Yes, ma'am.
The other
We
option,
can't do that today.
No. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Cause they like this is really messed up. They got.
Oh, she's getting animated. The bailiffs are obtaining their positions. I love this guy on the left here. He's just hands on his hips, like, all right. I know he already knows how, like, he's formulating how he's taking her down right now. All right, should I come in from the left, the right? Oh man, there's just so many options.
I like that we just kind of start with her on animated. I do believe this is a preview for what's to come, though.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Got another thing,
Miss
like,
Jackson, the other thing that can happen to you today that I don't want to happen to you today is you get arrested for contempt of court.
Yep. I got it. Go. Will you hand me my screen?
Nice.
And yes, chat, I love this channel. I watch their stuff all the time.
It's a pretty good channel.
LERI Property versus Jasmine Jackson.
This is on for non-payment.
All right, Miss Jackson's in the courtroom and coming forward. All right, good morning, ma'am.
Non-payment?
Are you trying to pay what you owe and stay, or are you trying to move out?
I was never late or didn't pay my
Okay,
rent.
rental.
I got a picture of my phone. I wasn't able to print it out. I was in a wreck yesterday, and got a cold right now, so I wasn't able to print.
So we're in court for non-payment of rent.
So we're
her claim is that she
at
did pay.
Car accident and the cold.
Yeah.
Like, we're all, I mean, thought, like, Jesus.
But her claim
Take a
is that
breath
she
between your
did pay
excuses.
and that everybody's just making shit up.
You know, it's funny. Sometimes that happens, but it's very rare.
Yeah. And you'd be able to, you could easily just go to your fucking bank and print out like a receipt of how many times you, like at least how much you've taken out money. Like it'd be pretty obvious when you're taking out the exact amount for rent, what it was going towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have it in my phone. They sent
Hold
me
on. Let me, first of all, this is a very quick, let me try to go through the process, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me go ahead and swear you in. Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm the testimony provided to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this is the allegations where it started in December of failure to pay December rent.
Yes, ma'am.
You're saying you paid December rent?
Yes, ma'am. And I have proof in my phone. I have
Well, let me see it.
my money orders and the paper that they sent me saying that they do not want to accept my rent.
Okay, so that's different though. So
Yes,
they don't have to accept it though.
That's fine. I'm just saying, like, I paid it.
Well, show me, you can bring me proof that you sent a payment and they accepted it. While she's looking, is there an offer
Why are you trying
available?
to pay via money order? Seems weird.
Howdy, Kozer. Welcome.
Niguman Hera Fonts, welcome to the chat.
This bailiff is so excited. Shit never happens when he's on shift.
You know, honestly, probably.
To vacate only.
Okay.
Because it wasn't about the rent.
Well, the thing is, it's about rent now.
Yes, ma'am, because noise complaint can't be for eviction.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It has nothing to do with
Appreciate
what?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So what she said is something like a noise complaint has nothing to do with eviction.
Which, okay, but what?
I think she's trying to say that they couldn't evict her any other way. I think people forget
okay.
that you can kind of be evicted for anything in most places. They just have to go through
In
the
most
correct
states, yeah.
process. That's because I think that's what a lot of people forget. A lot of times when evictions kind of fail in court, it's because they did not go through the correct process. It's not because they have a legal right to not be evicted.
Yeah.
So what you're showing me is money orders.
Yes, ma'am, with the dates and their letters sending my money orders back for December's rent, which was paid in December.
But when in December?
It was 3 different payments. I had to split them up because I had just got my job back, but my December's rent was paid within December. It wasn't 30 days late, no nothing. And I sent in a message.
So 1 second. Even what you're showing me, one has a date of December 29th. That's the $300 one.
That was the last one I made.
I believe it's December 22nd.
I know it was the 20-something, and then
December
early in December. I had 3 different December.
Right, so
money
December
orders.
22nd, and then your last one, ma'am, is dated January 1st. Is
Yeah.
that how you see these? I'm gonna hand this back to you, Ms.
Could
Jackson.
be, but I know I made, I had December's rent paid within 30 days.
It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, and let me just explain to you how, before we get further.
So that was a great little. It doesn't matter who.
Yeah.
Into testimony to see if you want to consider. So let me go ahead and swear in Ms. Donnemeyer, because I don't want to actually make a speculation as to what the time frame is once it's late. It could be a grace period, but if it's after that grace period, then they can choose to go forth with an eviction as opposed to accept a rent.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Donnemeyer, thank you. Do you swear or affirm the testimony provided to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't mind, Ms. Blackman, I'm just going to ask a quick question. Do you guys have, when is rent due in a month?
The rent's due on the 1st of the month and is late on the 2nd. There's really not a grace period with LREI contracts.
So it's due on the 1st month, late on the 2nd. You paid the 29th. And
Yeah,
your excuse is,
trouble.
well, it's in December.
No, yeah, you don't get to just. Yeah, that's.
It was in December,
Tenant has
like,
not tenant here. Landlord has the righteous case here.
yeah.
well spelled out in the contracts and everything. It's yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, here, Ava, give me 2 seconds. I gotta go run and grab a thing. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Ouch.
Hi, Chet. How many slurs should I say today? Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on. While people are in other places, I should bring up Mizutamari's channel so I can bring up their chat on the side. There they are. Hello. I hate hearing myself. That was horrible. Okay, pop-up chat. There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, hello to Mizu's chat. Got it right there. Space Marine and Spooky Shoe and Aura Master, Saint Raphael, Cecil the Dark Knight 234, Artamos,
Sorry, I'm back.
other people. Welcome back.
All I see in
just
chat is, are we
saying
talking
people in your
fictional or real
chat.
slurs?
We're talking all slurs. I said since you left, I said how many slurs should I say?
All of them.
Yeah, obviously.
All the slurs. Yeah, sorry, chat. I woke up a little late, so my food just got here.
My food was just ordered. Thank you, chat. We are having sandwiches.
Ooh, good sandwiches. What kind of sandwiches?
Yeah. It's a bone, it's like a ham off the bone with like lettuce, tomato, pig, all the stuff.
Oh, nice.
It's basically a local Subway.
Oh, fair. I as a side note, because some people on Akko stream I think heard this last night, but I would order Papa John's when I left work because there was a Papa John's like right around the corner, and I tried to do that last night, but the app kept trying to like send me to a Papa John's that was like miles away. I'm like, what the fuck? It's right around the corner. So I finally went on Google to look it up, and apparently just the
Is it
day
closed?
before, the Papa John's around the corner permanently closed.
Oh shit!
So there goes my easy pizza
no.
after work.
Oh, that kind of fucking sucks.
Yep. I
Yeah,
lose everything I love.
I love a good easy pizza place. They're like, hey, you know what? I don't want to do anything. I was like, whatever, and just swing in there.
Yeah.
That's like a once a week meal.
I like the people that work there too. They were nice to me. Oh well.
Wow, they were.
Okay. Well, kind of. Well, but yeah. So.
Oh wait, we're in court.
So
There we go.
Once you're late, all they have to do is then start. They can start a pay or vacate in 7 days.
Yes, ma'am. I even sent the.
So the thing is, let me just confirm: was there a pay or vacate notice sent on December 6th? Is that Ms. Stoudemire?
Yes, we sent her a letter out on a late fee. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were talking.
That's okay. I know Miss Blackmore was answering as well. So you had sent a notice to pay or vacate on December 6th, a 7-day notice. You had to pay or vacate in 7 days, correct? You have to answer verbally, Ms. Stoudemire, for the record.
I didn't know if you was the one, Miss Emma or me.
I know.
I'm sorry, I'm nodding.
Yes.
Yes,
All
it's
right.
true.
So then you would have from the 6th, 7th, so that would be like 6, 7. Okay. The 13th to pay.
The fact that a judge knows 6'7" is just like kills me.
I just.
Did you see her delay on that one when she said it?
I did. I just every day we stray farther and farther away from God, and I for one don't think it's fast enough. We need to make some serious inroads into degeneracy here, guys.
You're just so funny. Judge goes,
She probably has kids, honestly.
6 or
probably.
7. Oh,
That's why
6,
she
7.
paused. Six, yeah, six. God damn it! I love that's happened.
It's brain rotted
Just
so
two
much that a
fucking
judge,
numbers.
it like stun locked a judge for a minute.
Yeah, it's brain rot city, exactly. I can't believe a judge did this.
Yes, ma'am.
If you didn't pay within that time, then they have the right to start an eviction. And so even
Yep.
if you sent it One of those notices, like it looks like you got it on December 22nd. I mean,
Yes,
one of
ma'am.
those money orders. For them, it's late, and they
Yes,
don't have to accept
That's
it.
fine. Can I please say something?
Yes, ma'am.
I sent the
No.
management a text saying that I would be late and my rent wouldn't be late paid. And she could have let me know. We're not accepting that. You either pay it up front. No one told me that.
I understand.
So I'm saying, like, I mean, it ain't their business nor their fault that this is my first time having to do it legitly on my own.
Yes.
So no, I didn't know that they
Alright.
went 29, but I did just do 5.
Well, that's
I like that
you
she
being
just says,
retarded.
I told them it was going to be late, so they have to accept it. Like, no.
You know, I will say, like, you know, maybe respond as the apartment complex and, like, with the no, either you pay or you're evicted.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that, but they don't have any obligation to respond, you know? So that's really just me nitpicking. It's in your goddamn rental agreement. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I had no idea they wouldn't accept it on the 29th. Really? Because it says it in your fucking contract that you put you put ink to paper and signed your goddamn name on. Are you telling me you didn't read your goddamn contract?
Well, of course you didn't.
Yeah.
Nobody
So-
ever does.
Years in
They
prison,
do
and
not.
then I went at 19. Again, no one's fault but my own.
but
I have a 1-year-old. I've never had to, like, you know, get out on
Oh.
my own and do it. So I did not know they only wanted payments online, not the money order.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
is she in a
again,
bathrobe?
I don't know. I think it's too short to be a bathrobe.
Okay.
Maybe it kind of is.
It just doesn't, she has a hoodie on under it. Maybe it's an
Yeah.
outer jacket of some type. But I mean, it really looks like a lounge about, like, article clothing, not something you would
Wear to court.
know it is. Baked Buddhist is saying it is a bathrobe.
I mean, it might be.
Chia.
Artemis reduces Chia Pet Lady.
Yeah, no, it's literally like her hair drew out and did the chia.
God, I remember those commercials.
Those commercials were fucking weird.
It was on me that they sent out a notice telling me.
Also, interesting to note that she says that she didn't know they only did online payments and wouldn't take a money order. Did you just not read any part of your contract? Normally they go over this with you when you move in,
This is actually
too.
their first month.
Yeah. You were late from day one.
And they just went, oh my god. Yeah, you're out of here. I don't even know what to tell you.
That would make sense that they would seek eviction after the first month if it was like her very first month. And they're like, okay, she's already not paying. This is going to be a shit show. We got to cut this off now.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Your money here. I didn't know that
Usually,
they
if you have a
stamped
few
the
months,
drop.
like paid under, a landlord is willing to work with you.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm sorry, this month I'm going to be a few months late. Okay, a few months, a few days. Jesus, don't walk in and tell your landlord, hey, this month I'm going to be a few months late on rent on. Excuse me, Nani, the fuck?
You just moved in. What are you talking about?
Box. So, like,
Well, it's not only that; it's just the time of it. Too.
I sent a message and they didn't tell me, no, that's not okay. She told me that accept it.
That's not how this
I
works.
understand what you're saying, and I really love communication. I feel
Eva.
like you did your part to communicate, but once you kind of don't
Hold on
hear
real quick,
back,
let
and I'm
me-
not trying to like you.
Eva, can you say... Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking give it a shot, but this isn't a language I'm familiar with. Yob Tavoyo Mat? What? Is that Swedish? I said the thing though, there you go.
Ava just invoked a demon
Sorry,
into her home.
I do, right? Hey, why is it suddenly really dark in here?
You have to be the one to say my livelihood and where I'm living is on the line.
Yes, ma'am.
You know,
She told me that it was fine when I texted her and told her I won't be able to pay till around the 15th. I had just started a new job.
And so maybe in the 15th would
Okay,
have
so
been
you
something they
couldn't-
were willing to let.
Hey, I can't pay till around the 15th, and then you don't pay until the 29th.
Yep.
Yeah, this is, yeah, no, I mean, even if this wasn't your first month, this is a problem.
slide, but not the 22nd. I don't know. And I understand it puts you in a predicament. But now,
'Cause I didn't know as well. Like, I mean, I don't know about.
We would come into this, and I don't mean to say this. This is like a term of art for law. Like, ignorance of the law is not a defense, right? I'm not trying to. That's just how it's termed in law. And so, even if that's what the contract says, and then they get to follow the lease says, and then they have to follow the statutes and the law for eviction, as long as they do it right. Then I don't. There's not really a grounds for you to fight it.
That's
What I'm
Yeah,
telling
this-
is,
yeah.
is what you want to do now, since you have your money orders and they no longer want to continue having you as a tenant. Is they're willing to give you 7 days to move out on your own. You'll
Well, I
just
would
take
like my
that.
deposit back, or I want.
Well, hold on. This is a whole nother thing. So let me just explain this part, and I'll address your concerns about that, Ms. Jackson. So if you take
No,
the
I'm wondering
standard
if she's gonna
agreement
get any
to go ahead and
deposits back.
vacate now.
Yeah, well, because technically they haven't paid rent, so.
They haven't paid rent, but like to even get into an apartment, you usually have to pay first and last month's rent plus a security deposit. This is standard all the way across the United States. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you got a good old boy under the table and say, hey, this much for this space, you know, typically speaking, if you're renting an apartment or home of any kind and it has an actual contract involved, you pay first and last and then security deposit. I imagine if she has not been able to pay the first month she's actually supposed to pay, they want her out, but I'm wondering if someone who's unwilling or unable to pay would have kept the apartment in good condition, even in that short amount of time.
Yeah.
That's kind of my, like, is the security deposit even going to come back to them? I'm not sure it is.
And I do by February 18th at 11 a.m. I'm telling you, this is your options. Okay, I'm gonna tell you all your options. All right, the standard agreement is an offer instead of having your hearing today. Okay, and so you'll just move out on your own. You
You can kind of tell the girl has, like, basically no life experience at all. Because while the judge is trying to explain her options, she's trying to interrupt her. And she's like, look, I am king here. And I am explaining to you what you can do. There is nothing outside of what I am telling you you can do that you can do. This is your box. You are in this box now, and you have to operate within this box.
This is a failure of some parents.
Yeah.
You know,
It
that's
might
what's
be.
happening here. I imagine if she's fresh out of high school. She's probably been out of school for maybe about a year. She's 19, maybe 20 years old.
Yeah.
of course, keep your money orders. You want to use that towards a new location, because you won't have an eviction judgment on your record. And it's important not to have that on your record when you're trying to get in a new rental place. Okay. And then when we come back on the 18th, it just gets dismissed. Okay. Any financial disputes you'll have with them, whether that's because they're wanting to collect past due rent, they're saying that in the lease that they either get to keep your deposit or they have to return your deposit. You'll have to look to your lease to see what some of your rights and remedies are. You can even consult with an attorney regarding that, and we'll give you an attorney card. Okay,
Well,
but that's not what. No. That's not what we do here.
No, I'm not done.
This is
Shut
only
up.
about the eviction case. We do
Sorry.
not get into the civil part.
So since I wouldn't even know about my deposit and they know they dead ass wrong,
No,
because the
don't
only
pass it.
reason they
Oh
really
my God, Jesus.
They know they dead ass wrong. Like, I don't understand why, like, literally nobody understands court decorum at all. Like, it should be, I feel like it should be fairly obvious, right?
Yeah, this is a special kind of stupid.
Like, would you talk to your pastor like this? You know?
Hold on, Papa Elpire just walked in. Don't get anything to eat. There's sandwiches from the deli coming. Thanks to chat.
Internet SMS
Papa
for
Elpire
two.
says thank you, chat.
I predict long-term stay hotels in girls' future.
Oh no, for real. Like, this is... Sadly, that'll happen a lot with people who aren't, like, they don't know how to adult. What'll end up happening is, like, the highest level of adulting they can do is maintaining, like, a long-term hotel room.
That's sad. Means
yeah,
you
where
think
it's
she
like,
goes
oh
to
yeah,
church?
we have a weekly rate at this hotel.
Chat, you'd
Yeah,
be surprised who
you
goes
see
to
a
church.
hotel with a weekly rate, you just be very careful.
Yes.
Miss Jackson, we can't do that today.
All right.
We
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
do that today.
Yes, ma'am.
The other option.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, no.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Cause no, they like this is really messed up. They got another thing.
Miss
Like,
Uh-oh,
they
uh-oh.
got me wrong.
She's crashing out.
To you today that I don't want to happen to you today is you get arrested for contempt of court. You need to calm down. Okay, you gotta calm down.
Honestly, it would have been hilarious
You have to calm down.
to watch her just go, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes. And she just starts like seizing
Yeah.
the bench. She's like, oh my God. Like, that was, that was an immediate turn. That took 10 seconds, guys, and she just lost her mind.
Yeah. Also, good to know, like, this is a really nice judge. She currently already has the right to be like, yeah, contempt, get the fuck out. She does
Oh,
not
yeah,
have
she
to
could.
sit here and be nice to you about this. You've already, like, overstepped what you're allowed to do.
Which, again, this tends to happen, especially with pro se people. They don't have a lawyer defending, they don't have a lawyer representing them right now, and they clearly have no life skills.
Yeah.
You don't know how hard I work for me and my 1-year-old to have someone.
But you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to
my
listen.
daughter's safe.
Listen.
So where my daughter's safe and they doing this all
Miss
over a
Jackson.
parking spot.
Miss Jackson, continue that fight. You just can't continue it like this today.
I'm sorry.
Are you-
I'm sorry. I heard, did you hear that? Somebody whispered, it's not the parking spot. I swear to God, I heard it. I sounded like 100%. You can barely hear it. But I can hear someone go, it's not the parking spot.
My daughter's safe and they doing this all
Miss
over
Jackson.
a parking spot.
Miss Jackson, continue that.
Did you hear that?
I heard, I can't make out what they're saying, but yeah.
I swear to God, they said it's not the parking spot.
Fight. You just can't continue it like this today. Are you willing to accept the standard agreement to move out on your own? Because then I'm going to go through the process and you are going to be subjected to an eviction judgment. I really don't want you to have that
100%.
judgment on your record. Everything you've already told me is going to get you an eviction judgment. You were late paying. They didn't want to accept it when you were late. Go ahead and take your tissues.
Where am I supposed to go in 7 days with my daughter?
Listen, talk to this person right here. Turn around. You see this lady right here? I just have a calm conversation with Miss Brianna.
I have to ask, is this like a thing with other rental places? Because when I rented a place, it was at the top of the month, and I was basically in like 3 days. Is it like a common thing that it takes like months and months to find like a rental place, other places?
No, it's. I mean, maybe if you're in like a heavily congested city where like it's a real competition for space, even if an apartment or a flat or anything like that would cost you a lot, and there's waiting lines and stuff like that. But like most places, nah, you can as long as you have the resources, you can get into an apartment within a week.
Yeah.
If it's low income apartments, it takes months. That's true. If it's Section 9, it could take a lot longer.
Oh, Section 8.
Yeah.
Young, okay? But you're going to have to do your best to make this happen.
Thank you.
And you're going to have to continue to try to use all your resources that you got, showing that you've been rehabilitated, you've made your mistakes, and you're ready on your path.
Also, I have to point out
Space
this
Marine
as
asking
well.
the real questions.
Oh, what? How is she a mother but doesn't know how to pay rent?
Doesn't know how to pay rent. Well, look, sadly, that thing downstairs
Having a baby is
doesn't
easy.
have any kind of like educational requirement. First of all, second of all, I really would not, as her, admitting that like I have a 1-year-old that is suddenly not going to have shelter and other basic needs met because now CPS going to be knocking on, well, not knocking on your door, but coming up and asking you some questions.
Yeah. So, I had something. I think I lost it. It was there for a minute.
Oh,
It'll
shit,
come back.
sorry.
Right? And for your child, boy or girl?
The little girl, she's in the waiting room. Like,
Okay.
I was gonna say, so, like, this is something you hear a lot with these people, and it's like, I want to somewhat feel bad for you. However, you're only saying this now after you fucked up the first time.
Yeah.
Like, you're not in this position through no fault of your own. You're in this position because you didn't do it correctly at the start.
Yeah.
So there's only so bad I can feel for you, frankly. Also, thank you for 2 Archmagos. A fatherless behavior. Conduct yourself better, madam.
Honestly, yeah.
So listen, you're gonna have to try. You're gonna have to try, and this is better if you try without an eviction
You're
judgment
gonna
on your
have to
record.
try.
I literally trust me. Trust me, this is the better route to take the standard agreement and try your best. If we come back on February 18th and no, you gotta you got to just let it go. Everything you gotta let everything go, and just look forward. Don't be listen. Let it go. Let it go. Fight forward, not backward. Okay. I promise you'll be
Good
okay.
fucking advice.
You'll be okay. I was a teen mom, and I don't. But I'm taking a lot of time because I do sympathize for you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I do. I believe in you. You can do this.
I mean,
this
this
is
judge
just not
seems
the
kind
place
of
for
young.
you. This location.
Sorry, what?
The judge here seems a little on the young side for a judge,
Yeah.
but she's very she seems very measured and giving out good fucking advice just in general.
Yeah. She's trying to keep this lady from ruining her life, making it way harder for herself.
She's really fighting to get her off the cliff that this bitch is about to just jump off of head first.
And she's trying so hard, like, please just listen to me.
Please listen. Yeah. But like,
Look here, listen. Judge doing 2 jobs because she's doubling as her psychologist now.
yeah.
Pulling double duty.
It's just
My
not the place
God.
for you. There's
That's
another
fine, but
place
you
for
gonna
you.
come on truth.
That's
I'm
okay.
with that.
That's going to be another place for
Don't
you.
lie on me. Like,
There'll
I'm
be
okay
another
with
place
the
for you.
truth.
And I'm not saying that we didn't get into a lot of testimony about whatever back and forth happened, because they still get to kind of stand 10 toes down on just the law.
All right.
I'm not saying that that y'all didn't have some disagreements back and forth. I'm not saying that, you can't feel wrong.
But for my
going forward,
I'm not okay with this.
but guess
and
what?
I'm letting it
But
be
that's
known,
that's
so-
okay. But then just move forward. Get them
Yes,
get
ma'am.
to a
I'll
new
move
place.
forward.
So can I just confirm, Ms. Jackson, that you're accepting
Yes,
your
ma'am.
standard agreement? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Standard agreement to
Do you hear her, like, mumbling under her breath? I ain't moving forward. Like,
This girl.
she is actively trying to ruin herself.
It's kind of like being in like D&D where like you have this problem player and they walk up and they attack a frost giant. Now, you're level 3 and a frost giant can output damage 2 to 3 times like your total HP, and the DM's trying to convince them, hey, you might not want to do that, but they're goddamn committed. And sometimes you just have to let the hammer drop.
Yeah. You can't save everybody, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing here.
vacate. Okay. Now it's easier for people to come on Zoom. I don't know. You can call in.
Also,
I
yes,
didn't wanna
Saper,
miss
this
it.
is
I
the
didn't know how to
Commonwealth
get
of
in,
Kentucky.
So I just make sure I showed up.
Okay. So I want you to confirm that the case can be dismissed on February 18th. Again, they're going to stay in their lane. You want to stay in yours. You just want
I don't really got no
you
lane.
got it's a great lane.
I
Path
really
forward.
don't, like-
It's your lane. You and your kid and your daughter's lane. It's a beautiful lane. Live in it. You can do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I swear I believe in you. Okay.
Honestly,
All right, we'll
holy
see you back.
shit.
I mean, we won't see you. The case will be dismissed. You'll be in a new location. Take some deep breaths. Take some deep breaths. And this is a cordial. This is an ally right here.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead and have a discussion with her. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Ms.
Thank you,
Stoudemire.
Judge.
Black Mirror. Okay. LREI
Wow.
versus Jasmine.
That's that first case.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, we just watched a judge stop somebody from just self-ending, legally speaking.
Yeah.
Like,
The judge
I will
tried
be right
really
back. 2
fucking hard.
seconds, my food is here.
Okay. Yeah, we wait a minute. But yeah, chat, the judge tried really fucking hard with her. She's trying really hard to ruin herself. Like she did not want to save herself. What the chat? You know the new Edmund McMillan game, Eugenics? The cat breeding one? Apparently it is currently being praised as an amazing piece of animal advocacy by fucking PETA. Like, what? Apparently PETA loves eugenics. And they believe it's a satire on the horrors of the cat breeding industry. Which purebred cats is not really like a, at least I don't think it's like a common thing. That's more like a dog thing. Isn't it? Like maybe there's like a cottage industry of purebred cat breeding, I guess. But it's certainly not like anything close to how dogs are. I'll put the tweet in chat for anybody that's interested. But yeah, PETA apparently loves eugenics. Eugenics is definitely a fun game and worth getting, but PETA is completely off on their assessment. Purebred cats are totally a thing, but dogs have a slippery genome, so they vary a lot more with breed. That's fair. I've never heard.
Back.
Oh, welcome back. We were talking about it, but apparently PETA really loves eugenics.
Oh no, do they really?
Yes. They believe that eugenics is actually a really good satire of the cat breeding industry.
Jesus Christ, PETA.
Which, as I said to chat, I genuinely had no idea that like purebred cats were like a big industry. So the fact that it is a parody of the cat breeding industry is wild to me, if that's true.
I mean, dog breeding and dog shows are far more popular than I think cat shows are, but there are cat shows and stuff like that out there.
But let's move into our next case.
Yes.
Jackson.
Present. Someone's present for.
Someone's present for Jasmine Jackson coming forward.
Crystal, did you get payment or possession?
No, we have not.
All right, sir, please state your
For
name.
vacate only.
Yates. Adonis Yates.
This is Adonis Yates. Is he on any paperwork with you all?
No, he's not.
Are you her legal guardian, her
What the
attorney, or
fuck?
her representative through any kind of court action?
No.
What did you come to tell the court today?
That she is in the hospital with acute bronchitis and that she has applications in and she's just waiting on approval to move.
Okay. All right. You all heard all of that. Mr. Adonis was just sharing that she is in the hospital. Are you willing to give her any more time?
Crystal, are you willing to do anything further?
I don't think the owner is. I
Well,
don't.
we'd have to move forward, Your Honor.
Yeah.
They are going to move forward, but obviously tell her to get in touch with Miss Crystal
and see if there's anything else they can do before she gets set out. Otherwise, if you are a friend of hers, you probably need to help her start moving before she gets set out. Okay. Thank you for coming to give us the update. I hope she gets well soon. Take care. Beacon Property versus Norita Potts.
This is on for non-payment.
Ms. Potts, standard agreement.
No, this is Mark Tam, an attorney for Ms. Potts, and this
Okay,
is
wait a minute. Slow down. Okay, let me read. Okay, Mark Tammen.
Tammen.
All right, good morning, Mark Tammen. Let me write that down on the record. And you are here for Ms. Potts?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, proceed.
This is a kind of unusual case. Ms. Potts' brother in Tennessee had a stroke, and she went down to help him, which made her leave work for a little while. She had hospitalization herself and has a 10-year-old granddaughter who she's the guardian of. And she has talked to Mr. Blair's organization. I've talked to them, and I think that they're going to help her, but it's not going to be within the week. So I'm asking that we continue this for a couple of weeks and see if the money comes through. She's able to do it with a job long term. It's just that this glitch has put her in a bad situation.
Okay, the attorneys are listening, sir, on the other side. Have you reached out to that group?
I have, Your Honor, but I haven't heard back.
Your Honor,
We didn't get any kind of
called our
email or
office.
anything.
He called our office yesterday, didn't know the name of his client or the case number, has never filed an entry of appearance or communicated to us other than a call to our receptionist yesterday.
You did not call me back, Mr.
What?
Mr.
I don't have to. You didn't know a case number or a name. There was
No,
nothing.
I gave you the.
This is where these cases are going. That's why I picked these ones.
No.
What do you think so far?
I think Mr. Tammen is fucked if he didn't file an entry to appear.
Yeah, true.
That's what that's for. So you don't have just a random person showing up. Oh yeah, no, I'm representing them now. Blah blah blah, doing all this. Excuse me. How do I even know you're associated with the case? And thank you, Drift, for the 5 gifted Elfire Eva memberships.
I love this cast of characters we have for the different cases that are going on today, even though the only ones that matter are like right now is the lawyer and the other lawyer. Because we also have the Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. We have a property manager here who's doing a live Hassan reaction to whatever's going on here. Even has like the background going on.
Oh my god, that's amazing. This property manager doing the classic cherry act.
We've got this guy who lists himself as owner, Philip Brown owner.
Owner of what? Yes.
And then we have Catherine Congos, parentheses, Renee Kelso. And then you just got this guy.
I want to know who the 2 people in the lower right are. Because that guy is spicy.
Yeah.
Give her the name.
Okay, hello, pause.
Furthermore, you didn't file an entry of appearance, which is required in this court, Mr. Tammen.
It has been filed by legal aid. Sorry.
It has not.
It has.
It's like 2 children fighting. I did. No, you didn't. I did. No, you didn't. I did.
My god. I mean, I don't even... Holy shit.
This is why I like to share these, chat. I like to remind you that lawyers aren't always professional. Also, thank you for the head pats, Gabby.
This poor judge. That's all I gotta say.
This is what she's dealing with today.
It has not.
Akakun coming in with the 10 gifted memberships. Thanks.
My gavel. I don't ever hit my gavel, but I will if I have to.
All right, thank you.
We're not gonna have that, okay? We're not gonna have it. Bottom
We're not gonna have that. Damn! Look. Before we had like the young mayor, the young judge, freaking, just living life. This one, she's too old for this shit. if you don't fucking shut up right goddamn now, you don't look at that door. Jesus ain't gonna come through that door. He can't help you.
I'm starting to wonder if Tam Man is even an attorney. I mean, you'd be really stupid.
I mean, he spelled out his name.
Yeah.
And they check, the bar and stuff.
Yeah.
When you do that, so
you'd be really
this would
stupid
be
to do
fucking
this.
wild for him to, yeah.
Because you'd be in way more trouble. Just pretending to do this.
He's already stupid.
True.
Because he has not entered any entry to appear or anything like that. He to the courts, he is not whoever this guy is attorney.
Yeah. This is why I like to kind of share these sort of videos, though, chat, to remind you that this guy is a licensed attorney, and this is how he's behaving in court. And this guy, even though he is correct, he is participating in this back and forth childish behavior.
Yeah, he's being a child, and it's ridiculous.
These are actual attorneys. So whenever somebody watches
3 years of law school, however many years of freaking study for the bar, passing the bar, usually passing a federal bar too. Yeah, these are, man.
So whenever somebody watches Law and Order SVU and they're like, that's completely unrealistic. An attorney would never act like that in a courtroom.
Yeah, attorneys can be that dumb and can act that fucking stupidly.
I think it's so I've never talked about this before, but I think there is an interesting case where good attorneys do not think bad attorneys exist because they've never met them. Because you see this a lot with LawTube when they talk about stuff like Law and Order and things like that, and they're like, you would never behave this way in a courtroom. This would never fly. This would never happen. And I think that's because they are in a fairly not a fairly professional environment wherever they're practicing law at. So they don't actually see until the advent of YouTube.
I think it's very pretentious.
It could be.
And performative.
I think what happened is until the advent of YouTube and online legal cases, Zoom court, they just didn't know that this was happening all the time all over the country. There were just tons and tons of ridiculously stupid lawyers.
Yeah, that's true.
And now with Zoom court, we're actually, these people exist.
Really fucking kicked off after Devi heard too.
Yeah. Because now I've even seen some lawyers cover cases like these, and they get flashbanged by it, and they're like, "Holy shit, what?"
Yeah, no. Look when I was silent because I couldn't believe what I was witnessing between these two attorneys.
I thank you, Internet Zen Master for 5. Listening to this right now, and I can hear Ava dying inside from cringe and embarrassment.
Yeah, 100%.
For more time. Are you all giving more time? Okay. They are not giving more time, sir. You said it's an unusual situation. It may be unusual for you, but it's very similar to what we hear all day, every day, unfortunately, sir. So they are not giving more time to Ms. Potts. I don't know if you all have discussed whether she'd be wanting to take the standard agreement to pay in full or vacate, but that's where we are at this time.
Your Honor, I would ask that you would use your discretion and delay this a couple weeks. It's not a long time.
I don't have that. I don't have that discretion, sir. I don't have that discretion. I'm not sure why you think I have that discretion.
Because I read the statutes. That's why.
Oh, so now.
Whoa, no fucking way.
I told you this was coming.
Absolutely no way. Wow, okay,
He looks so pleased with himself, too, when he just torpedoed everything.
Guys, dude, he was literally twirling his fucking mustache. Guys, I was leaning back and just kind of enjoying myself. I am literally fully leaned forward after that just happened. I'm sorry, what did you just say?
And he's laughing because he's so pleased with himself for that one. It's like, bro, you just torpedoed any chance you had today.
Bro, wow, okay, I hope you're ready for jail.
Maverick says, I just screwed this case with my freaking smugness.
You know what? Hold on. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Your Honor, I object. I know I have it here. Hold on. There it is. Got it.
Objection.
Here we go. Okay, there we go.
It's so good. Like he's horrendous.
Oh my god. Because it's devastating to my case. Overruled. Good call.
Now he's getting smart with me. Okay, now he's getting smart with me.
No,
All right.
Mr. Tannen wants to proceed that way.
Here,
We're gonna
Mr.
move
Benz, I don't need your help on
Oh,
this
no.
one because
Oh, no.
now he's being.
Oh, Jesus, you've unleashed the crackhead. You've actually, you pushed the big red button that said do not plus, and the freaking case opened, and there's a fucking manticore in there.
Yeah.
To the court.
Yeah,
No,
I said we could go for
Again,
judgment
standard
today.
agreement 312 at 11. Are you all offering that, or are you all going forward with judgment?
I'm assuming Kathy would be willing to offer that. Kathy.
Standard agreement.
Yeah.
That's where we are. Standard agreement 312 at 11, or they can go for judgment, and we'll take testimony on judgment today. And Ms. Potts, this is no reflection on you, but I'm not going to have disrespect of other attorneys or myself in my court.
And it won't happen, Your Honor. Sorry.
Are we taking the standard?
Yeah. I think he may have had like a little thing in his mind that went, bro, you fucked up. Like,
Oh, hey, dude, look at Miss Potts.
yeah.
That's not even someone who's angry. She's just disappointed. Oh,
Agreement,
man.
yes or no?
That you're asking me? Yeah, I believe that you give her no other choice. I think she will. Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't understand that answer.
I believe she will. Yes, Your Honor. I don't think you give her
Ms.
another choice.
Potts, you may want to speak for yourself. Are you willing to accept the standard agreement, which will help you avoid eviction if you can pull off either paying or?
Do you? Chat. You know how bad it is when the judge says, attorney, shut up. Client, you're gonna have to speak for yourself. You need to fire this man. Like, right now. Like, actually, like, motion to dismiss my own attorney, please.
Vacating before 312 at 11. If you do not accept that option, then they're going to go forward with judgment today, which you still would have to be out in 7 days, but then you would have an eviction on your record. You would have the right to appeal if you have a legally appealable issue. The appeal would have to be filed in 7 days, and you'd have to pay your back rent into escrow into the court. So in light of all of that being provided to you, ma'am, what would you like to do? I'm not hearing any answers. I don't know what's going on.
I think she's having trouble with her technology, Your Honor.
She's okay.
Kept her
informed. I spoke with her on Zoom. I think her Zoom is working.
Ma'am, I don't know if something on your side is muted. Ms. Potts, does your attorney have the authority to speak for you since we can't hear your voice? Okay, we're going to come back to this. I'm going to put a pin in it. Let's move on.
Hey, Judge Langford, excuse me. I just brought Ms. Potts into a conference room and I spoke with her, so her audio is working.
All right, we will attempt to go backwards, and I just need to have an answer.
It clearly isn't.
So let's go backwards.
Okay.
I'm watching her talk. Oh, there we go.
Property management versus, is it Norita Potts?
Norita.
I swear Mizu's trying to mind break Ava like Temp broke a mall with the last Resident Evil 5 DLC.
You really are.
Thank you, Innocent Master, for the 5. I love bringing Ava the pain and suffering in courtrooms.
My God, this is... I love... No, her audio is working. Well, it clearly... I'm watching her mouth move, and there's no audio triggering. So what the fuck are you on about?
Good morning, Ms. Potts. Glad your volume is now working. Ma'am, standard agreement, yes or no?
Yes, I'm in the room.
Standard agreement, yes or no?
Yes, I guess. Oh, Lord.
Ma'am, do I need to read to you what the standard agreement is? I have explained this about 3 times now, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I will read it one more time. But everybody on the line, please listen to what a standard agreement is. A standard agreement
just zooming in on her.
allow the court to pass your case for 1 week to give you that additional time to either pay in full all that is due and owed by certified funds to your landlord. Today is March the 5th. So that means you owe up until March the 5th. You have to call and get the total amount that you owe as of today. Or if you cannot get those funds together, you can completely vacate the premises, turn in your keys before March the 12th at 11 o'clock, which would be your next court date. If you are able to do either one of those, you would get a dismissal with no eviction. However, on March the 12th at 11 o'clock, if you are not vacated or you have not paid in full, then your landlord will be entitled to an eviction judgment with immediate possession, meaning they would then have the authority to go and get an eviction warrant and to contact the sheriff's office regarding a set out. That is what a standard agreement is, ma'am. We have discussed this for several minutes. I now need an answer. The other option is that they could go against you for judgment today, which would still give you 7 days to vacate, but then you would have a judgment on your record, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you accepting a standard agreement to pay in full or vacate?
Yes, ma'am. Standard
write
agreement.
down standard agreement, as you should do as well, ma'am. Please write down your next court date of 3/12 at 11 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
On 3/12 at 11 o'clock, you're going to zoom back in like you did
Oh,
today.
their court date's tomorrow.
And you're going to tell me whether you have paid in full or vacated.
Yeah.
If you have successfully done either one of those, you will get a dismissal with no eviction.
Yes, ma'am.
Best wishes. Thank you. Desire.
So we are moving on to another case. But what did you think of that case, Sam?
That one was good, but I was just looking at like Pleasant Valley Church Group, going like, why are you guys here?
Yeah, they probably had some other shit going on that day. But
yeah,
it
that was an interesting one. I've never seen more like blatant in your face disrespect to a judge, like unwarranted. And like I mean, dude is lucky he just got admonished, honestly.
Yeah, that was bad.
Ridiculous. that was really bad. Because I read the statutes. I said, because I read the statutes.
Yeah. And then he laughed about it. Like, he just, like, absolutely
And
owned
then
the judge.
he laughed. That was a nervous laugh. That was him trying to make light of the fact that he just fucking stepped on his own fucking foot.
Yeah, I could see that, too. Like, there's a part of him that just went, shit, I just fucked up. Oh, my God.
And then he tried to laugh it off, and it just came across as even more cringe.
True.
Terrell Cummings, Spanish interpreter, is in the room. DeFilippo, Mr. DeFilippo, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. We were here yesterday.
Yes.
Mr. Cummings promised to have keys turned in and be vacated by 4 o'clock yesterday.
So I will say, this case is a bit more boring. I'm not 100% sure why this one is included with the group. But really, it's just this guy kind of having like an interpreter they're having some struggles with that. Because he doesn't speak English. So they have
Okay, so let me turn on my Spanish.
I think this one was included because I think the point of these 3 cases was they're all like evictions, pretty much.
Yeah.
However, the first 2 are very like high energy, very like people fighting with the judge, and then this is just like they're struggling to communicate because the guy doesn't speak English.
Gotcha.
Hello, Mr. Cummings. I remember you from yesterday.
As of 10:18 this morning, he was still occupying the residence.
Well, it is now 11:20, and I made it crystal clear what the rules were, sir. So please tell me some good news, Mr. Cummings.
Señor Cummings, cuénteme algo bueno.
Ayer no, yo dije que iba a entregar la llave a las 4 de la tarde, pero que como me encontraba
Oh,
solo,
God,
que
dude,
mi
get the
esposa
dick out of your
está
mouth
con
and
dolor de
actually
fibroma,
talk.
que tiene que operarse ahora el 16 de abril, no pude no encontrar a nadie.
Damn,
Y
he's
como no
too fast.
tengo economía para pagar una grúa, estaba esperando una amistad mía que llegaran del trabajo.
Un momento. You know what? The only question was whether you moved or not. Let's see what he said so far.
La única pregunta era si se había mudado un momento.
Yeah, see, the judge didn't need even knows, like, yeah, you said all that. My question was, are you fucking out?
Yeah, so one, goddamn, he talks so fucking fast.
Yeah.
I had maybe 55% under, like, making out even what the words are. But I did hear towards the tail end there, like, oh, he's got an hour, that before he goes an hour after he wakes up before he has to work and something, like, he was just making excuses.
Yeah. She's like, look, man, all I asked her, are you out? And I didn't hear a C or a no. I know what those words mean.
Oh, he's doing that on purpose? Why would he be doing that on purpose? There's an interpreter right there. It's not like talking faster is going to help him.
Yeah.
Quiero escuchar lo que dijo hasta ahora. At 4 p.m. yesterday, I was going to turn in the keys, but I was by myself because my wife is suffering from a fibroma that she has to have surgery on April 16th, and I couldn't find a tow truck or anyone else to help me out, but I had some friends coming, and that's where the interpreter.
Sir,
Señor.
Do you understand? The conversation that I had with you yesterday was very clear.
I thought he was a tow truck driver.
Clara y concisa.
I am so sorry to hear about what's going on with your family, but you were extended the time upon your promise that you were going to be moved out, keys turned in by 11 o'clock today. It is now 11:21. Have you moved out completely? Yes or no?
Ya vacié el apartamento.
I emptied the apartment. I have to explain.
No, you don't have to explain. No, you don't. I'm the judge. I'm in charge. You are to answer my question. And the question is, did you move out of the apartment and have you turned in the keys? Yes or no?
No, I have the keys here. No.
Mr. DiFilippo. You brought the keys to court with you. Have you moved out of the apartment? People, property, any pets? Are they gone?
Mascotas, todo ha salido.
Todo está vacío.
Everything's empty.
Lo tengo afuera.
Mr. DiFilippo, he says that he told some.
Do we believe everything is empty? What do you think, Ava?
I have a hard time understanding why he would be lying about that.
It's fair.
Like maybe everything's ready to be moved out and he's just waiting, which he shouldn't be. You know, what he should have done is hand off the keys, made it to a parking lot somewhere and wait there. You know, that's what should be happening. But like, he's in court, he's right here. I think he's just really kind of not very smart here. It's like, nah, dude, you should have turned in the keys. It doesn't matter what the extra circumstances were.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I'm saying that is because this is a second hearing involving the same eviction. So, I'm assuming he fucking got most of his stuff out of there, and he's just dragging his feet on actually leaving and handing over the keys.
Yeah. Artemis for 2. If anyone has shit with you in Spanish, say la tuya.
Dude.
Did I say a slur?
I don't think so. I'd have to look that up. All I know is anyone who says stuff like that. Look, I know like basic conversational. Okay, that's it. I can ask where the library is. Oh, okay. Oh,
according to Urban Dictionary, la tuya, Spanish for your mom.
Your mom. It is Yeah, it is. It says right here. It's just slang, though. Technically, it's directly translated. It's more like your house, but that's beside the point.
A big long story.
Oh, damn it. My freaking thing went off. Hold on.
What thing went off on
Hey, when
you?
that happens. My window preview thing for the video. Okay, there we go. It's back up.
But now he's saying that the apartment is completely empty and he has the keys in his hand. Would you like to take testimony from the defendant, and or is there anyone who can confirm, go by his apartment and confirm, or home and confirm that the apartment or home is empty?
Your Honor, nobody. They had confirmed at 10:18 that it was still occupied. So unless he's moved some mountains in the last hour, I'm not sure that we're all on the same page.
That would be pretty wild.
She's interpreting. Hold on.
Yeah.
May I ask Miss Baker? I presume that is your source. May I ask her what they witnessed at 10:18 this morning?
Okay, so they said when they went to his apartment that he was still in there and all of his belongings were still there.
So you're telling the court that in 1 hour you moved your family, your furniture, everything you own out of that apartment, and you're telling me that right now at 11:22.
Yo mudé parte ayer, la que pude, y yo había dejado una cama y un mueble.
I had moved part yesterday, everything I could, and then I had left a bed and a piece of furniture.
Cuando fui a la oficina a entregar la llave, me dijeron que tenía que vaciarlo todo porque yo iba a dejarlo ahí.
When I went to the office to turn in the key, they told me I had to get everything out because I was going to leave that there.
Lo puse en el corredor hasta que ella me dijo que tenía que dejarlo vacío completamente.
I put it in the hallway because she said I had to completely vacate it.
Lo puse en el corredor para cuando viniera un amigo mío por la tarde del trabajo, poderlo coger y mover.
Oh, so he is moving goalposts.
A friend of mine that's going to help me in the afternoon can come help me move it.
That's not vacated.
Pero eso no es.
It's not vacated. The judge is just barely audible. That's not vacated.
No, you don't understand. Somebody will come later to help me actually get it out. But I'm already out. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's. Oh, Jesus, God. Yeah, this is. Yeah, honestly. God, that's some. I wish perjury was charged more.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I'm really tired. It's almost never charged, and people perjure themselves all the fucking time in court. And I'm like, you know what? People are gonna think they can lie in court because perjury's never charged. Start fucking charging it more.
Fair.
And people will start lying less.
With this court, sir. I need you to have a seat under that clock. Have a seat under the clock. So does that sound right, Miss Baker? You're gonna still translate. Can you sit next to me? Do you mind? So, Miss Baker, is that right that he may have attempted to move things out of the apartment, but as he just stated to the court, that things were in the hallway of the apartment?
I don't know. They didn't specify where, but they did specify there was a bed and a dresser and a few other items in the apartment that was still in there this morning. So
you considered him not vacated. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I'm giving her time to translate. All right, folks, in light of the fact that Mr. Cummings did not fulfill his extended standard agreement to vacate, what is your desire?
By the way, it's not lost on me that the Spanish person who doesn't speak English is last name Cummings. And the
funny.
White attorney on the other side is De Filippo.
Yeah, like, what, like, come on. What are we doing? What is happening? Like, seriously?
It's like a skit. It's so funny.
It really is. It's like an SNL skit.
We would submit and ask for the judgment to be signed today.
Yes.
Yep.
I am signing the judgment dated today's date with immediate possession to the landlord. Sir,
There it goes.
That means that they now can go and get an eviction warrant and call the sheriff to set you out. It is my stern advice that you move quickly before the sheriff sets you out on the street. Do you understand? Sí o no?
Comprende?
You are excused with the admonition that you are to never come into a court and tell a judge an untruth. It's very upsetting to me. You are excused. Hi, good morning. Is it still morning? Good morning. This is Judge Lisa L. Langford. We're live on the record. This is standard agreement review at eviction court. I was told that Jamie Severs, hold on, Miss Severs, Miss Oliver told me you
shut the
trying
fuck
to
up,
get
bitch.
in. That's why you're getting your courtesy call. Now,
Damn, are you kidding me? I'm sorry, she hasn't even read anything in, and she's already fucking chiming like, okay, it's gonna be a lively one.
Oh yeah.
The attorney says that you have not followed your standard agreement. Have you followed the standard agreement? Yes or no?
The person that supposed to be helping me with my sister who I rent, they called me yesterday, which was J-Town Ministries area. They called me yesterday saying they're calling my landlord down to talk to her. I didn't hear anything back from them or the landlord, so I assumed they let her know that they was going to take care of it for me. Or
wait a minute, you can't ever assume anything, ma'am. First of all, the answer, it sounds like it's a no. You don't assume anything with your life, your home, whatever. Ma'am, this is a courtesy call, and if you get rude with me, I will happily hang up the phone.
I didn't even know they did this, by the way. It's like courtesy call shit.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. This is a courtesy call, bitch. If you don't, wow, okay. I mean, probably what happened after the phone's hung up is, you know, default and judgment at that point, but...
Yeah. This is a courtesy call. If you don't get your shit in order, I'm getting your shit out.
Look at it. Look at him fall in love with that face. She is so done with your shit.
Yeah. I'm being nice for you, and I'm still being nice for you.
Oh my gosh.
The payment was supposed to be paid in full today. Mr. Zay say he is going forward. Mr. Zay, were you given any other directive about a payment from an agency or anything of that nature?
No, Judge, but I can ask my client if they're on. Do I have Courtney?
Okay, is the client on, Miss Courtney?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay. Were you able to hear what Ms. Severs was saying? And do you agree that to give them more time, or are you wanting judgment today?
So I did hear back from J-Town Ministries, but she's on a wait list for 3 weeks, and we just wouldn't be able to wait that long.
Okay.
So, Judge, we're going to have to ask for judgment today. If maybe something's worked out after today, that's fine. But for today, we need judgment.
Did you hear both the landlord and the attorney, Ms. Severs?
Yeah, I'm in the hospital.
What a name.
I'm so sorry. I know. I'm sorry you're in the hospital, but
I've been here for 3 weeks, so I've been trying, so there ain't too much I can do.
I understand right now, ma'am. Unfortunately, because the stars didn't align, that's what we're gonna call it. There's a judgment with immediate possession. I hope that you have
being
someone
called
that can
from the
help you while you're
hospital.
in the hospital to remove your things before they get set out by the sheriff. Please get well. Take care. Bye bye.
God, oh my God. Holy fucking shit! Oh my God! Sorry, you're like, it sounds like she's He's been in the hospital for 3 weeks. That's some life-threatening shit. Yeah, bitch, you're evicted. Yeah, get somebody to get your stuff out. Otherwise, we're just dumping it on the curb. Have a nice life. Holy shit. Oh my god.
This is a good example
There was no chill at all.
of why you
There
should
was no
always
chill
be
at all there.
polite
Holy shit.
when people like call you on the
Yeah.
phone and shit. 'Cause you don't know like who's on the other end of that
Goddamn.
line at the start.
Man, that was cool.
You
Holy
came out
shit.
swinging at the judge, and your call ends with, "Yeah, you're evicted.
The
Get the
judge
fuck
is like,
out.
yeah, I
Good
think
luck."
you're fucked. I mean, that lady doesn't have a life anymore.
Yeah.
And she literally had her life taken from her because of a hospital drip.
It's rough, bro. But like, it's
I
one
mean,
of those.
she's not going to live in the street if she's in the hospital. Narahime, no.
And like,
Holy
look, it's
crap.
another thing where it's like, I really want to feel for you because that's really shitty. However, at the same time, like, what were you thinking? You got in the hospital and you're just like,
man.
yeah, I don't have to worry about life anymore. I'm in the hospital. Everything like will just be on
Yeah, you're
pause
like-
until I get back.
It's not. You still have to pay your bills.
Yeah.
That's just life.
But that's all I had for those two. So we are going to have a fun second one.
Fucking goddamn good. All right, the other one's body cam, right?
Yeah, other one's body cam, and it's
Swag.
fun. It goes downhill very quickly.
Well, I imagine it does. I remember the title. Yeah, how to catch 3 felonies for $1. You know what? That's the name of the. That's gonna be the name of my Lawtism episode.
that was the
3
name of
felonies
mine.
for $1. Because it's just so wild.
When 3 sisters buy a $13 pizza from a gas station, they only pay $12. Police are then called over the dispute.
Okay, well, give me my $12 back because I don't want the pizza. It's already paid for. It's already made. I don't want it.
Do you have your ID, man?
I'm not giving you my ID. What you gotta pay? You gotta pay $1. Is y'all gonna give me my $12?
I'm not giving you anything.
Could they give me my $12 back? I don't want the
I don't believe that they can because the pizza was made.
that don't make
So do you want your pizza?
I don't want the pizza.
You can file a civil suit against them for $12.
$12?
I'm saying.
I'm not from down here. I don't know what's going on. Where's your supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
Okay, so why can't you?
We talk about this a lot, but I always love this in body cams where people are
What
like,
the fuck?
I'm gonna call for the supervisor, and people are just gonna like go along with it.
Yeah, no, I am the supervisor.
Yeah. It
But
doesn't
then
matter if
this
he's
is,
not. He doesn't have to get you his supervisor. It's just a.
No, Cerberus, no, not hot cops who know the law, please. God damn it. They're the ones who made that. I'm sure you've seen the
I
drawing.
have.
Yeah, yeah.
People have sent me edits.
So what's wild to me is they're not going to get back the $12. They've called the police over $1. Like I'm sorry. Like I think I think this restaurant, this pizza joint, is being a little obtuse here.
Oh, it's not a pizza
Because
joint. It's a gas
what's the-
station.
The gas station, then. What's the remedy here? You called the cops over $1. Okay, I'll give you back the pizza. Give me back my $12. No, it's already made an order. Okay, well then let me kill. Well, I'm calling the cops over. What? This is really fucking kind of dumb.
It is.
But they're probably going to make the situation far worse and make it justified that they get these felonies they're going to get.
Yeah. Well, so what happened is they ordered a pizza for $12. When they got to the gas station, the person at the gas station was like, forgot about sales tax. Sales tax just adds like round about $1. We're using round numbers, but in reality, there's like a specific amounts, like cents and change and all that. But basically, they didn't have sales tax added on. And now at the gas station, they're asking for the sales tax. If it was like any other business, like a manager there, they probably would have just eaten the $1 and not had any issue at all and been like, our bad, we should have included sales
Some of the biggest
tax.
harasses are the gas station owners.
Yeah.
And I get it, like profit margins, I guess are. No, I'm gonna be honest, they're not thin at all. I've seen the prices, what chips they get for distribution prices, and
Yeah.
what they fucking mark up. It's ridiculous. But they will get you. They will call the cops over $1. They are totally the type of business owner to do that.
Yeah, if this was any
So,
other business,
I'm upset at it, but I'm not surprised.
yeah, if this was literally any other business, they would have been like, yes, our bad, we forgot to include the sales tax, we'll just eat the dollar cost and not even mention it to the customer. But because it's a fucking gas station pizza, they're like, bro, we need our fucking dollar.
It's a fucking gas station pizza and it's $1. Like, come on. Like, I'm pretty sure you have in the take a penny, leave a penny. You probably have $1 in quarters laying in there. Just fucking chill.
Yeah.
Because this is a civil interaction, is what it is. It's not a theft.
It's not a civil.
Their pizza.
Either motherfucker gotta get that motherfucker $12 to my sister, or it's gonna be that. You tell me that the pizza is $11.99.
Oh God! Well, there it is. That guy's that's the one you gotta look out for. I don't know if these are all women or
They're all
men
women.
or what's going on really. Okay, they're all women. Well,
Don't
but
worry, I had the
this one
exact
you
same
need to look out
question
for.
about the one on the left. When I heard the voice and I was like, that?
Yeah, I'm like, that was my brain didn't work for a second.
Why not just walk away? They
Oh, I know,
they
I know.
can't.
They can't.
It's the gross sisters.
Like that's the thing. The cops are civil standby. Like, sadly, as shitty as this is, they have to be here and see the civil situation sorted and be on standby in case it can't be sorted, which is rapidly looking to be the case.
Yeah.
$11.99. $12. You don't tell me about no charge fee. I tell you, it's gonna be ready in 20 minutes. Come back in 20 minutes. You owe me $1.
This is all over $1.
Are you one of that?
Look at that cop look back at his friend like, are you fucking serious? We got called out for a fucking $1?
Yeah, I would be fucking pissed. I would be I would be infuriated. I mean, come on.
You kidding me, bro? We got called out for $1. Kendra, I've been here for 5 seconds, but I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, it's $1. Do you want them to leave?
Yes, please and thank you. I want my $12 back. I don't want the pizza.
Okay.
It's the principle of the situation that's why I'm not getting it. Ain't no deal.
Okay, now you're being dumb. Like, oh God, look at you, frickin' bark more, seal. I'm so sorry. That was very rude. But, like, honestly, I could see if these guys weren't doing this, the cop just going in like, here's your fucking $1.
Yeah.
Like, come on, are you kidding me? But no, now you're coming in. No, it's the principle of the situation. Get the fuck out of here with your principles.
It's $1,
You're
bro.
about to catch a felony.
Then you need to leave.
Then you need to give me my 12.
Also, thank you, Will Spain, for 2 for the head pats. He also says,
Oh, head
where's my
pats?
harpoon?
Yeah, I food. Quickly hit. Well sighted off the port bow.
You know, it's been, God, what was that show that they did for the longest time with the American guys trying to fight, like, the Japanese whaling ships or the Chinese whaling ships? I can
Oh
never,
my God, I remember that.
I can never remember the name, but I
What
can
was
remember
that?
that the opening to the episode was a Smashing Pumpkins song.
Yeah, it was. That was such a hold on, just real quick. I have to remember what that is. Show where they dubbed Japanese whale hunters. It was called Whale Wars. I found it. Oh my God, it's still going. 2008, it's present. What the fuck? It's still going on.
Fair enough. I think that
fucking Whale Wars, guys.
I think there was a mention at some point of it a couple years ago that like some big celebrity had joined their crew to like go fight whalers.
Okay, they've only aired 6 seasons. And season 7, like, I guess it's coming out soon.
Oh, fair. I remember.
In season 7, they spoke and there was a case in international court.
Was there? How'd that go?
Okay, so I guess there's some shit going on. I'm not sure. This is all just Reddit rant stuff from a month ago, so I'm gonna have to look into it.
Oh, the captain
yeah, I
quit
guess
in
so.
2019 after a court injunction.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was Whale Wars. Yes, chat, we found out. I know South Park did an episode on it. Yeah, I know that. Wasn't that the fuck you dolphin, fuck you whale? It's one of my favorite episodes of South Park, and I've not seen many episodes, but that one's so freaking good.
So apparently there were 2 cases. The international court ruled that the Whale Wars team was correct in what they were doing because the Japanese vessels were, quote, not scientific, therefore illegal, which I don't doubt that they weren't scientific.
Yeah.
But then they lost in a U.S. court, which basically labeled the crew pirates and said they were using dangerous tactics.
Oh.
To be fair, both of them are technically
Gotcha.
true, which is funny actually. Because I know some people
Man,
would probably
retry
look
it.
at the U.S. court and be like, "Well,
Some
that's
will
not
probably
fair."
privatize them.
Yeah. They were labeled pirates and they were ordered to stay away from the Japanese vessels.
Damn.
They were then held in contempt of court.
Oh
Because
shit. Okay, so they clearly weren't trying to obey the order then. And the guy slept with some contempt.
they got sued by somebody else called Addie Gill, who apparently had his boat destroyed during a confrontation with them. And then the guy that now runs the ship, Paul Watson, was arrested in 2024 in Greenland.
Yes, I remember that. I remember hearing about that. I think that was one of my early Elf Pyre Reacts back when I still had a PNG tuber model.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we were talking about that. He got arrested in Greenland for extradition.
Yeah, but from everything I can see is that I think both sides are kind of right here, because it's pretty obvious the Japanese vessels were doing it for like specific materials that come out of whales that was not scientific exploration or any shit like that.
No, definitely not.
But at the same time, in the U.S.,
That
we
wasn't
don't do
exploration, it was
vigilante
exploitation.
justice. Like, it's not a thing we do.
Well, we didn't used to.
Yeah. But it's like a criminal thing. So, like, it's in the same way, like, internationally, Japan could be breaking some rules, but locally, we don't do the vigilante
also
thing.
break international law trying to enforce our ideals or morals, right?
Yeah. And, like, you're putting a lot of people in danger doing that.
You are. Like, people
like,
really don't understand.
You can be really pissed at, like, whatever Japanese company has these whaling operations going on, but, like, almost everybody that's probably on that whaling ship is just, like, some dude that's like, God, man, I really fucking need money to support my family, and this is a very high-paying but very dangerous job, and you're just making it so much more fucking dangerous.
And stressful and shit, yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, they're like, oh, no, we're not that bad. We're just spraying them with water and shit. Bro, if you knock some guy overboard on that ship, he's dead. Like, that's just how that is.
Yeah. Yeah, more or less.
Like, you're in international waters. I've seen the way waves get out in the ocean like that. They're not getting that guy back.
Not easily, no. And if it's bad enough, they won't even try.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
You need to leave or you'll be under arrest for trespass.
Ain't nobody trespassing anything.
I know. You are
I like how the
There
third
we
one
go.
comes in, like, behind the first
Dude,
two.
oh my god, your guys' shirts don't fit your bodies. What is happening?
I've said it before, but when I can no longer tell if your front is a back, it's time to lay off the Twinkies.
That is horrible.
Am I wrong?
But I can no longer tell. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. My gosh.
Being told to leave. You're now being trespassed, so get out.
Oh, no, there we go. You just pushed him?
I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, she just shoved the officer.
Yeah, I just watched a full, yeah. No, yeah, just a little bit further back here. Watch out.
Yeah, so she knocks the girl at the very front that's off in the corner here, knocks over the display on the way out.
Yeah, she knocks over some shit.
That is already you're in trouble now. Because that's property
you're
damage.
already, yeah, that's destruction of property.
Don't you push on me.
Right here, ready?
Yeah, and there you see her shove him.
So full on. She leaned in, hand planted fully on the back and freaking pushed. I mean, that was a full strength push from that lady. Holy crap!
You're under arrest.
Yeah, you're under arrest. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, yep, there it is. Oh, Jesus Christ!
You're under arrest.
You see, she hit the officer with the body cam now.
Yep.
And it's like...
This is bad. Look, you can barely see it because this person's censored, but look at that in her eye. You can see the one, so she knows. I shouldn't have done that. We're mistakes have been made, but it's now too late.
You are be released. You want to get back right now. Get back.
Oh, the Professor King, thank you for the 10. It's always the Asians who are killing the seas. Japanese kill the whales. China wipes out the fisheries. The Peru Navy has already sunk and left them to die several times. I mean, Asia is pretty bad, yeah, but like, it wasn't that long ago. Most of the other countries were just as bad. And we, I think it was the Latin, it's the Latin countries first that really kind of set up like fishing estuaries and stuff. We kind of started to follow suit as the United States, but not nearly as much as we can't really say we have the high ground here. We've only had the high ground for about 20 years.
Well, also, it's a big part of
and
their
it's only
economy.
because we buy all our fish from Asia.
Yeah.
If we stop buying all our fucking fish from Asia, they won't have a reason to rape the oceans.
And that's the thing. Like, it's a huge part of their economy. So people are like, oh, well, we got to stop them from ruining the ocean. It's like, well, you need another solution for them.
You know how that starts? Then starts at the dinner table and ordering less fish.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, now they're trying to like actively prevent the officers from taking her.
This is crazy. I mean, this is escalated to 10 out of 10.
Over $1.
Professor Keen follows up. Over $1. Over a fucking dollar.
And a shitty gas station
The
pizza.
Western nations have come on. Has anyone had gas station pizza they actually like?
No.
Oh, chat disconnected for a second, but then reconnected. Okay. The Western nations have changed and cleaned up our ways the Eastern nations have not. The Eastern nations not cleaning up and changing their ways have enabled the Western nations to change and clean up their ways. That's the only point I'm making here.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Everybody's under arrest. Go, bro. Walk to the car. Walk to the car.
Holy shit. I just realized, Mizu.
What?
It's the Detroit Tea Party.
As a side note, because I've had this up in my other screen looking up some information on it. So apparently,
right?
Japan ended up pulling out of the International Whaling Commission in 2019 completely. However, they have completely limited whaling solely to their territorial waters, and it included 200-mile exclusion zone. Which sounds like a lot, but 200 miles in the ocean is like nowhere.
Heck, no, that's honestly nothing. Like even if it was a 200 square mile, it'd be like, okay, I mean, there's 1,000 square miles here.
Yeah. Like that's that's basically giving them like some leeway in case they accidentally go over a border. That's not like a real utilized amount of water. Yeah. So they only focus on whales that are called mink, birds, sai, and fin. And Japan has established quotas for how much they are allowed to whale.
Well, President Trump needs to tariff the fish corp. Well, I'm just going to stop you right there. He can't. SCOTUS is ruled he can't. Congress could.
Yeah.
You know, if they actually do their job, but that's beside the point.
This is something I only learned like as an adult when I really thought about it, but I realized that shows like Whale Wars never actually explained how much whaling was being done and how bad it was. Like it was just they are hunting whales, hunting whales is bad.
Yeah, no, it was any whale hunting at all is bad. It's like, okay, you know, hunting to extinction, I would say is bad, yeah, but like, let's be real, there are entire cultures who survive on like, you know, once a year, they freaking hunt a whale and they use the fat, they use the oil, they use everything, every part of that whale to live up there, like Inuit culture and stuff. And are you telling me that they're not allowed to do that anymore?
Yeah.
Birigar, thank you for the 2. How long till they say I can't breathe? I can't breathe.
I don't want to spoil it, chat. You gotta keep watching. Internet Zim asked for 10. People wonder why police budgets are so big. It's because they need to buy vans to transport these people.
Oh my god.
I should have kept reading. He specifically said transport these whales, and then he said, no, Japan, I'm talking about humans. And yes, Ava, I've had good gas station pizza.
Ironically, we are talking about whales, and these whales we are watching. Look, that's the only reason why we got on the topic of whaling in general is because we're watching.
We're whale watching.
Whales. We're literally whale watching.
While America hunts the whales to extinction.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Get back.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. God, what? Oh.
Back it up right now. Let my sister go. Stop right now. Stop moving. Right now. Right now.
Stop touching me. Let me go. Oh my God, bro.
We need more officers down here.
Oh my God, bro.
Back right now.
Get my stuff. Get my stuff. Get my stuff.
That's it.
Get my stuff.
Bro, this stand up.
Bro, let me stand down, please.
Okay, you're sitting in my car.
I'm getting very irritated, bro.
You're getting very irritated?
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't admit that. I'm pulling up the taser now as you're saying that and going to stand up.
Oh, these are... And now they gotta call for more officers because they're like, we brought 3 guys out here because we thought we were just
100 cents.
Like, we brought 3 guys out here over gas station pizza because we thought we were just gonna tell them to fuck off, and now all of them are fighting us.
You hear the call of the North American land whale. So majestic.
You're getting in my car. Turn around. Passenger side of my car.
Oh my God, bro, this shit is so fucking boring, bro. For real. Then y'all just wanna slam me on the ground? Like, bro, this
Yes, you hit me in the face.
Yeah.
Because you got my sister, bro.
If she would obey, she'd be walking out the police department in 15 minutes. Now you're going to jail.
I saw like an officer that was covering this, and his big complaint was they put the one girl in the police car without like handcuffs or anything, and they haven't searched her or anything either.
Yeah,
I think they're just trying to get like
yeah.
I think they're trying to just get like one less person out of the situation.
I get it. Yeah.
Because they don't have multiple officers here yet. There's just the 3 guys, and they still got 2 other people that are fighting. So I think for her, it's just like, we just need at least one of these people out of the situation right now. And record what? You being a dumbass? Yes, chat. They think they're in the right, 100%. They're like, no, the police are wrong here.
Yeah, they think this is racism.
Yeah.
You put your hands on me. He did. And I didn't even do it.
You ready to stand up?
You're not even supposed to be touching me. What the fuck? Like, come on now, bro. Then he just slammed me on the ground, gang. And he hurt my fucking neck, bro. What the fuck? You're not
And it hurt my dad. Why'd you throw the neck out there?
This is the one I was talking about. Is like because when I watch these, normally I listen to them at work, and then if it sounds interesting, I will go back and physically like watch it with my eyes. This one I did not know that it was 3 women, because the one that's sitting in a car just sounds so much like a guy. I assumed it was one brother and 2 sisters.
That is so funny.
That's what I got with just audio. And I watched back through it and I was like, oh shit, it's 3 women.
Whoopsies. Did you misgender these women?
Yeah, you're a whole dude. You're not supposed to be touching me. Like, who told you that?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they think that. Also, I like how their nails are done, but like one just isn't.
Yeah. Like, if there is a female officer available, they'll have a female officer search you. They're not going to call one specifically to arrest you.
No, that's not how any of that works.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I love that commercial.
September of last year.
I'm getting them. I ain't resisting anything. You might think you're supposed to touch me. You push me. Nobody
Get her up. Yeah, let's go. Get up on your knees.
Let me
Can she stand?
Get up.
Y'all touching on me. Bro, this shit is so fucking stupid and retarded, bro. What the fuck? Y'all need to take these handcuffs off.
Walk to that car. No. Walk to that car. We're absolutely not taking the handcuffs. You can call your lawyer.
Make sure they know. I'm in the middle of a injury lawsuit, and he pushed me. So I did put my hands on him. Then you just slammed me.
Your lawyer is just like rolling in his grave right now.
So I did put my hands on him. You know, that's all the other side's going to play.
Yeah.
They'll play that clip right there. So then there you have it, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I present to you a moron.
Yep.
Exhibit A. They were $1 short on their pizza. Maybe she was short at the nail salon.
Yeah, I gotta go. He tried to put your neck in my knee. She actually is trying to George Floyd it.
Yeah.
But she got it wrong.
She got it wrong. Look, you can see she's trying to delude herself right now to recreate the situation.
It's so funny to me.
I was just coming out of the local pizzeria when suddenly these cops accosted me and said, no, we saw what happened. We saw what happened.
I was mugged by this gas station hooligan. And now I'm being accosted by the constable.
Just play the tape. Hands up by the constables. staring at her as she's on stand saying this, and like, just play the tape. I don't even know what's happening.
Kendra, I can't say that. You can say that. I can't say that.
Wait, what is it? What did I have to see now?
It's from KK
Kendra
Station.
talks in Twitch, huh?
Oh, my YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's KK Station. I can't say that, Kendra.
I don't see it.
It's like I want to call racism, but the N-word
there it
is
is.
so blatant. Not legally allowed to say that, Kendra.
I see it now. Yeah, we got it. Look, I might be Irish, but I'm American, so I don't have the N-word in that way.
Yeah, Ava's only allowed to talk about potatoes.
Yep.
And the great potato famine.
The great potato famine of the late. You know what's so okay? Hold on, let me reset. Not fucking do my accent. You know what's so messed up? Potato isn't even a native crop to Ireland,
I know.
Which means it was introduced. We got reliant on it, and then it fucked us.
You trying to put your dick in my knee?
Oh.
What's your name?
Get all name.
What's your name?
Sit down now. Have a seat.
Yo, I don't know why people always do this. Like, I need your name right now. Don't worry, it'll be in the police report. Trust me.
I know, it's so funny. It's like this fucking Terran thing that people like, give me your name and badge numbers. Like, you're gonna have all that.
And do you think you're gonna remember the badge number? Like, why are you know you're not gonna remember it. Also, thank you so much, Morning Jay, for the 10 gifted memberships. Super appreciated.
Nice noise.
And thank you, Internet Zipmaster, for 5. I'd like to report a 4th felony, theft of Akko's male voice. By the one in the car. Oh, Morning Jay, thank you for another 5 memberships.
more. Nice.
And congratulations to everybody who got one.
You pulled one of my mods.
Oh, which one?
You pulled the mod for my chat, Akaku. Nice.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I always wonder, like, how the system determines who gets one and who doesn't.
I've been trying to figure it out for a fucking hot minute, and I can't.
Yeah, it seems like it's totally random.
Because I've reached the limit of gifted where, like, it will no longer, like, I've been gifted 50 memberships so many times in a row where, like, one of them just doesn't give out memberships. So I'm like, okay, I've reached some kind of limit here, and I still don't understand how some people get it, some people don't. I guess there's a setting for some people, but it's not, like, activity-based. I thought it was. It's not.
Yeah.
Sit down, please. Sit down in the car. Sit down in the car. Sit down in the car. Get in the car.
I am in the car.
You're gonna get all in it. Sit down.
Like, what the f***? Like, this is stupid, bro. He should have just told me something, okay, you know you gotta pay $1 fee. He didn't even say all that, bro.
This is all over $1. It's $1.
I love the recreation. All he had to say was this. Well, he fucking did. You said it was the principle of the situation. So you're on crack.
You know what's horrifying, by the way, to me?
This frame?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this girl is wearing, like, a leotard or something. Like, I don't...
Yeah, they are. That's keeping bits out of other bits, probably. Oh, no.
Get him. He punched me. Get in the car. Get in the car. He's the one that pushed me. Back up in the car. Yeah, after you hit me in the face. Yeah, you're right. Just step back. Don't touch me. You can record. Just step back there. Don't touch me. I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to touch you. Just step back.
How did she not get?
She technically...
I'm sorry. She was...
Put your foot in. Put your foot in.
Oh, we're both doing it. She technically hasn't, No, I think she did actually get between them at one point. When they were trying to get her first.
And I heard they said they were going to get her for obstruction. I mean, I guess it's just so chaotic, you know, getting 2 out of 3. That's good enough. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. More like a trio tard.
Don't touch
Move your leg. She going to? Criminal damage, see if she's damaged anything. Was anything damaged?
She just knocked all the shit up. I'm gonna pick it up.
Do you want her charged with criminal damage?
Yes.
All right, 95.
Yes.
All right, you're under arrest also.
That was the most. There it is. There it is. I was wondering. Again, I was like, what? Why is she not being arrested? Okay, there it is.
And
it
now
looks
she's
like
trying
it's
to
gonna
walk
be the damage
away.
to property. Yeah, she's walking. Don't touch me. No, no. Now you get touched, and look, it's just, it's gonna happen. It's like we're here now.
It's too late.
Oh God damn! Keep that microphone.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not under the arrest for
Yes, you are. We're telling you right now you are. For criminal damage to property.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Do not kick. Right now. Take your leave. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You stepping on my glasses. I need my glasses.
Hands behind your back.
Can I have my glasses?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't see without my glasses.
I can't see without my glasses.
We'll get you.
It's so funny.
That's crazy.
So what ends up happening, right, with the handcuffs is the first girl did not get handcuffed at all because I think they just wanted her out of situation. The second girl, they were having so much trouble,
they have enough handcuffs for her.
They just put one set of handcuffs in front of her. For this girl, we won't be able to really see it. They have to use 3 pairs of handcuffs on her.
Not 1, not 2, but 3. Now
Yeah.
that is a chunky boy.
Let's get you up. Roll to your side. Roll to your side.
Yeah, holy crap. Wow. That's... Wow. Okay. I mean, that...
Yes, ma'am.
I don't even...
We'll get your glasses. Let's get you up. Roll to your side.
Fuck you. That was perfect. That was a perfect edit.
It is. But yeah, you
I
can
can't see
see
without my glasses.
3 pairs of handcuffs.
Can't God. Yeah, that's 3. That is impressive. And look, it's straining that one light. Look at how red that other hand is.
Yeah.
You roll to your side.
No, I cannot. My side hurt. I'm in the middle of the lawsuit. I just got out of an accident.
Okay.
I'm suing the out of y'all.
We're gonna help you get up, okay?
Don't touch me. I do it myself. Don't touch me.
Go ahead and get up.
I don't want you to touch me.
Get up.
Honey, there's no way you can get up without using your hands, like, by yourself.
It's not happening.
That's not like
With
trying
your
to
hands behind your back, it's not happening.
I thought that film was
You'd
a
actually
Mizu
have to
sound
be in
alert.
shape to be able to do that. I can do that. I'm sure Mizu could do that,
Yeah.
but you're not doing that.
Will Spain for 2 probably should have just used zip ties instead.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
They'd never get it. I think that the skin would absorb the plastic.
Yeah,
No, I'm
it'd be
kidding.
it'd be dangerous. Why does the god skin nobles? Jesus.
Don't touch me.
Then get up.
Don't touch me.
I want to see her try though. That's fair. Oh, what?
She's trying to slip her cuffs.
Did you?
I'm not giving you anything.
There ain't no way.
He put his hands on me. He pushed me to the ground. So
There ain't no
I'm just
way.
standing right there. Don't touch me.
She's trying to get her story straight.
Yeah, out loud. That's amazing. Has she ever been? Does she know that they have cameras in the back of these things?
I guess not, because she's trying to get her story straight.
Because this is wild.
Verbally, out loud, while trying to slip her
As
cuffs.
she's trying to actively slip. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even. I'm beside myself right now.
It is literally no accountability at all.
Yeah, there's nothing at all.
KK, sir or ma'am, it's 3 Ks, not 2. Please stop shouting KK. Kendra is not paying your bail.
Oh, man.
What's that?
My daughter, can I talk to her?
You talk to her at the police department, okay? She hit me very, very hard in the side of the head.
She did?
Yes.
Damn it, come on, bro. You better get an aggravated battery police. That's a felony, gang. Y'all not.
I love it. I love this fucking. Look, okay, someone said fatherless behavior, but here's the father right here. Like,
and he's mad. He's like,
and he's mad. And he actually knows the statute. He's like, shit, that's a felony, man. I'm like, it's shit, decided. You know that from experience? What's going on here?
the only way it would have been better is if instead of saying it like all listed out, he would said, Diamond, that's felony ag bad on a Leo. That's the only way it would have been better.
And he goes like, that's 3 to 7, cuz.
I go back just an inch because it's just
very, very hard in the side of the head.
She did?
Yes.
Diamond, come on, bro. You better get an aggravated battery police. That's a felony, gang. Y'all out here tweaking, bro.
You're tweaking, bro. Damn it, this, I love that they censored him, but this is the best man of this video. This is great.
Yeah.
I love this guy.
I like whatever this particular police office does because it seems like they have censored absolutely everybody except the police and the people involved. Because like every time there's a different person pop up, their big black bar.
Yeah, bystanders don't need to be put on blast in the courts, on body cams, or anything like that. So this is pretty admirable for them to do this.
Yeah, whoever in their office is like working overtime to make sure everybody is censored out.
Get you up to your feet, okay?
I don't want y'all to touch me. Don't touch me.
Have to help you. You gotta get up.
Please don't touch me.
All right, then get up.
Don't touch me. Y'all gonna be here for all day. Don't touch me.
Well, that's not gonna happen. We need you to get up.
Don't touch me.
All right, let's pick her up.
Do not touch me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Don't touch.
You could hear that officer was like, God, fuck. I gotta pick her up.
Yeah, this is Is there any Leos in our department that have like set any personal like squatting records? Because you need to call them out here immediately.
Dispatch, we're gonna need Samson.
Yeah. Dispatch, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you have one of those manually activated pallet jacks?
We're gonna need the titanium stretcher.
Yes. No, we can't use the steel one. It's not powerful enough.
Stand up. Stand up. Take your legs off.
Don't touch me.
Stand up.
Don't touch me.
There you go. You got it.
Stop pulling. You're getting more charges.
Let me go. I don't want you to touch me. Don't let me go.
Doesn't matter. You get what you get.
Let me go. And where's my clip?
I got him right here.
Put them on my face so I can see.
I'll put him up in the front.
They call Moby LaQuisha Dick. Terror of pizzas.
Oh, you don't have a cage? Nope. He doesn't have a cage. Can we put him in one of your cars? She'll be all right.
Where's my clip?
All right.
Yeah, I like how this guy's like, bro, she can't do shit. I'm not even sure she can lean forward.
Yeah, no, like her arms are pinned. Yeah, I'm really not worried about her.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, like I'd strap her down extra well because I don't need all that extra weight, like just free back there. But
Yeah, I don't need her like flipping my car over when she leans to the side.
yeah, she just dives to the left and instantly you see the car just start flipping. Oh my god!
Chat, look, I try not to make fun of people's
man.
weight, but I said this the other day. Once we're getting over like the 250, 300 pound mark,
There
it
is
is
a point.
solely your fault.
There is a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would never dream of probably making fun of anybody over. Like I think 300's the max limit of before I'm starting to look at you weird. But like yeah, like okay, some people have glandular problems, some people have, issues. Okay, it's the fucking fact that our modern suit is absolutely unhealthy. I get that. But when you start needing multiple pairs of cuffs to restrain you, that's a problem.
Yeah. Artemis for 2, they caught Moby LaQuisha Dick, terror of pizzas. The only one I know their name is Diamond, which is the one that was wearing like the bathrobe that hit the officer first.
Yeah, it's only because of that. Diamond, what you doing? That's aggravated. That's aggravated assault on a Leo. It's a felony, gang.
Y'all tweaking.
Y'all out here tweaking.
That's the wild part to me, is the dad doesn't have any excuses for her behavior. There's nothing about that. It's like, what did she...
No, he's just like,
He
yeah,
comes
no,
out and says,
fucked.
what did she do? He's like, she punched me in the head. And he's like,
Yeah,
shit!
yeah, no, he knew. He knew. I love it. He absolutely knew. He's like, no, this isn't what you did. This is what she did. What did she do?
I got your glasses.
Will they get their dollars back? Yeah, probably not.
7-10-4. But you put my glasses on my face, son. That's all I'm asking.
There's an earpiece missing. Was it missing?
Y'all broke my f***ing glasses.
Okay, so for this one, we just skip the ride. We're just at jail.
Fucking glasses.
Like, sometimes these channels will show the ride to jail, because sometimes they say some wild shit in the back of the cop car. This one, we just went ahead and skipped to jail. I'm assuming nothing funny
I
happened.
wouldn't need to hear her hollering. No, probably not. She probably just stayed quiet.
We'll get you in here, get the MTs over, we'll get those handcuffs off you. Figure
And
this
I
out.
need my glasses. I can't see.
Yeah, I got your glasses right here.
Y'all broke my damn glasses.
Yeah, they're broken, that's for sure. The earpiece looks like they're broken. We're gonna go this way.
Y'all need to get them fixed. Walmart will fix it. Y'all broke them.
I like how she's still like, you gotta do this for me. You gotta do that
Walmart.
for me.
I love how Walmart can fix them.
Yeah. You know what else can fix them? Duct tape.
Yeah. Look, you just need a DIY right now fix. You know, if you have to see, fine, I get it.
Yeah, he didn't say the
But
lenses
we're not
were broken.
going to Walmart to fix your glasses.
He said that the earpiece was broken. You can just tape that shit back on.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Going to work to buy elsewhere. Good. Have a good one.
Yep. Here's the one that did not get cuffed at all.
Follow me. Tristan
Yeah,
said
this
he's your
is-
dad. He's your stepdad? Okay. I know Tristan. Tristan's a
Uh-oh.
good guy. All right, so I don't have to...
There's always a bit of a danger when you tell the officer about somebody who says, I know him. Like,
yeah, but he said, I know Tristan. He's a good guy. Let's...
I know.
Luckily, that's...
It's just always funny
this
when
is
you
the
hear
best
it.
scenario. Yeah, no, because usually if you hear that and you admit to knowing that person and they know him, that's not a good thing. This is like this is the 1 out of 10 times it's actually probably beneficial for them to know this Tristan fella.
So I'm curious, like, what happens with Diamond here, because they didn't cuff her, which I understand why they didn't cuff her, because they just need her out of the situation, because they had too much going on, and not enough people to deal with it. But now that they're at the office, she's still uncuffed, and they don't even, like,
She's
feel like
not
they need
being
to put
violent
her
or
in a
weird.
cell or anything.
No, an officer can use their discretion when it comes to this kind of stuff, and for whatever reason, they're like, you know what, you're benign now, you're gonna, you know, seem like you're gonna go crazy, so let's just get you in here and then deal with it.
Yeah.
Put you in the cell because you've calmed down for me. I'm just going to have you sit right here. Just hang out in here. I'll be back with you in a few minutes, okay?
See, that's what I thought.
No, I'm not getting nothing.
Now her,
I think the interesting one...
until another cop is here.
I think the interesting one is the girl with 3 handcuffs. They had to bring her into, like, the garage when they took her out. For the other 2, they are fine doing it outside.
Yeah, because the one with the look, I half expect her to just start freaking foaming at the mouth when you open that door.
Yeah. I think these 2
Sounding
are
like a
mostly...
Half-Life 2 zombie.
I think the one that sounds a bit like a guy tired herself out. And I think also, because we heard that the dad was the one that actually said, like, you know, that's Agbat on a Leo, that's a felony, to her through the car window. I think she knows, like, she's
that kind of
fucked.
got through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got through.
And this one seems like, as dumb as she is technically the more logical of the 3, because her first thing when she got in the car was trying to suss out how she was going to spin it in her favor.
Yeah.
So she's probably on good behavior right now, because she's in that mindset that, like, oh, I could spin this. I can get out of this.
The cop is here.
Perfect. Hey, other cop, step out of the car, please.
Could you get another cop, please?
Another cop. How many cops you need? There's another one, too. We got 3 now. 4? 4 enough?
Yep.
All right, step on out then. We got 4 of them here.
There's no 4 people here.
3, 4.
I don't see the other person. 2.
Oh, it's about to be 5. Come on, I'm asking you nicely. Let's stop playing games.
And I'm telling you nicely too, sir. You wouldn't even have to touch me from the beginning.
Yeah, well, I guess you didn't have to hit me either, so. Nice and cool in here. You can step right up that way. She's still not wanting to cooperate, so.
I have to do what?
I would ask you to step up here, please. Right where that door just opened. Thank you. Okay, come on in. Right up there where, close to where that officer's standing, right in front of that open door for me.
You know, it's crazy because that thing's way too tight on you.
You know what's really horrific to think about? I don't know if you've noticed this when you see her from the back.
I have. I've noticed.
Her leotard is not connected.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. No, it's just a hot swamp down there.
That is.
Yeah, she had at one point she must have disconnected herself, or the force of her moving around did it. Cause yeah.
That is. Yeah, chat says brother. Ooh.
Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Oh man.
Can we call it a
Can
leotard?
we call it a leotard?
A
Look,
leotard.
That leotard has worked harder than any other leotard on the planet.
I doubt it was ever connected. I would have to go back through the video
It
and
was
see.
at one point we saw it.
I was pretty sure it was.
Yeah, no, we saw it. It was like way too tight. And I'm like, that's gotta be uncomfortable. Well, not anymore.
Close to where that officer's standing, right in front of that open door for me.
And take your handcuffs off. Are we gonna be cool?
I don't feel comfortable with you taking my handcuffs off. Could you want other people to do it, please?
Oh, you want other people to do it?
Me? You want me to take them off? Here.
That's so cute.
I have no
My
idea
God,
what her
this
deal is.
stupid fucking. This is the classic. This is her exercising what control she can. This is basically just high level cope of dealing with the situation. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go through all of this, but I can quote unquote regain control of the situation by insisting that you're a creep pervert and I want someone else to do it. It's just an attempt to disrupt the what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, what she doesn't seem to realize, though, is that if this does go to court and she tries to fight it in court and they play this, they're just gonna... All the court sees that you're being ridiculously uncooperative for no reason.
Yep.
And I'm not real comfortable with you guys right now either because I got punched in the head, so I got kicked.
Yeah, and I got pushed to the ground.
After hitting officers, but we're not going to argue about it. It's okay.
That's what happens when you fight with the police.
Have a seat in there.
What is do you have her name? No. What's your name?
I'm not giving you
All right, cool.
Okay, then you will go to Henry County Jail.
Absolutely.
One suspect, Nikita, was charged with felony aggravated battery to a police officer, obstructing, resisting, and criminal damage under $500.
God
So
damn,
Nikita
look at
is
that.
triple cuffs.
They are nice fucking felonies. Actually, no. Criminal damage under 500 is misdemeanor. Resisting, obstructing, depending on how bad it was, could be a felony. They usually misdemeanor.
I think they would have included it because with the first one, they say felony aggravated battery to police officer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was triple cuffs, the first one to get out.
The second suspect, Kiana, was charged with felony aggravated battery to a police officer, obstructing and resisting. The third suspect.
This one is, I think, is the one she was saying KK to, because her name is Kiana.
Yep.
So her last name is probably another K name.
Yep.
But she also got Agbat, obstructing and resisting.
Yep. Also, a nice felony bat.
Suspect Diamond was charged
Section
with felony
resisting.
aggravated battery to a police officer, obstructing and resisting. They are all innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Sometimes the smallest number on a police report tells you the biggest truth. Nobody was arguing over $1 here. They were arguing over being told no and being told to leave. Because usually once food is made, you're not in I change my mind territory anymore. That's a business dispute and a civil problem. Most of the time, refunds get handled by managers, not patrol cars. Cops only enter when behavior crosses a line. And attitude is usually the first warning sign. When officers tell you that you're no longer welcome somewhere, that's not a suggestion. That's a legal boundary. So if you stay, argue, or escalate, now you're choosing the next step yourself. And you know what really made the situation worse was the push, not the yelling, not the dollar. The moment hands go on an
Yeah,
officer, the
that was
conversation
a good push.
Yeah.
But that, like, my God. That's being played and you're losing.
Thank you, as a master too. Glad I had my lunch, because ew.
and the arrest begins every single time. See, some people never want resolution. They want a scene, they want an audience, and a reaction so they could feel wronged instead of responsible. But the street doesn't run on pride, it runs on decisions. This man started over $1, but it ended with 3 criminal charges, and it cost him a whole lot more than money.
By the way, each of them got at least 3 criminal charges individually, but all of them got at least 1 felony.
Yeah.
Granted, they haven't been to court yet.
3 felonies for the price of 1.
So some of it might get pled down a bit.
Maybe. Something tells me they're not first-time offenders.
Possibly. Especially since apparently stepdad was pretty aware of some of the legal charges.
Yeah, no, he was right out with his oh, come on, man. He literally did a Biden.
Oh, come on, man, you ain't black.
Amazing.
But that is all I had slated for today, unless Ava has something
that's all we
that you wanted
have.
to include.
I do not.
Oh, fair enough. I hope you guys enjoyed what I found this week.
I mean, I enjoyed it. That was pretty good.
I had a couple things that were possibilities to include. The problem is they were just really long and really boring for what we were actually getting out of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think one of the that murder trial involving the lady who poisoned her husband with fentanyl. We should be getting some clips and like moments from that trial. I heard there's some pretty wild ones.
Oh, so
so maybe we can.
I found that the other day. There is a lawyer currently covering some of that, and maybe
there's a couple lawyers doing it.
let me see if I can find it really quick, because maybe I can just have chat get like a bead on it. Where is the guy I was watching?
Yeah, there was a few wild things said. One of them I have actually sent to Legal Mindset. Hold on, let me see here. Tell Mythic.
Correct one. I think it's
yes. I asked LM about Mythic. He thinks Grimmy is either misunderstanding or just doesn't get what's going on because none of what she's claiming makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Tom's accuser. We don't care about. What is it?
So the case is Corey Richards. Or Corey Richens.
Yeah, here's a good one we can actually watch just real quick. Because it's only 2 minutes.
Okay.
This happened because one juror spoke up. So apparently, during day 4 of this trial, I'm gonna set it up here for you in a second. Just hold on. I left the watch together by accident. Yeah, can you add that while I join the room?
Yeah.
So apparently, a jury member caught an eye of somebody in the galley actually fucking stitching the jury. Which is a huge fucking no-no.
That's wild.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, so this is just one clip of my, I think we're going to have to look for some clips from this. And this judge also is very based.
Yes. So to
It's
kind of
the standing
explain
judge we like.
the teal deer, right? So Corey Richens there's a woman who is accused of poisoning her husband by lacing his drink with a lethal dose of fentanyl. It's important to note.
Ginger beer.
It's important to note that there is an accusation that she has tried this before, so that is kind of going into part of what their claims are, is that she tried it once before and now she's tried it again.
And this time it worked.
It's effectively over money, because it was her husband. Something that's already come into the trial as a huge piece of evidence was the husband basically had a very ironclad prenup. And there is evidence that has been admitted that both sides have agreed is true at this point, that Corey Richens did complain to one of her friends that she felt that if they got a divorce that she'd basically not take anything from the marriage with herself. So that is, the allegation is she thought she would lose everything if they got divorced, so instead she killed her husband to
Yeah, but
keep
you know
it
how she
and
keeps
cash out her
everything?
life insurance.
Well, inheriting it from your dead husband.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy bitch.
And her lawyers
Allegedly.
fucking suck. I have watched numerous
Dude, her
videos.
lawyers are shit.
Yeah, I've watched numerous videos of her lawyers.
Her lawyers are really bad.
They're horrendous. I think my favorite is apparently her lawyers, I guess, didn't prep like they should have, because they're just asking witnesses questions that they don't know the answer to and repeatedly tanking their case over and over again.
Rule number 1 about asking even direct costs doesn't matter. Never ask somebody a question you don't know the answer to. If they're up out there on stand, you only ask questions you know how they're going to respond or know how they should respond.
Yeah, one of them, I think they've got to be new, or they've just got to be really that horrendous. Because I can't remember what the exact question was, but they ask the witness a question, and the witness gives them like a devastating answer to their side. So they just say, "But wouldn't you say it actually agrees with me?" Basically. And they're like, "Well, no, I meant what I said." And they're like, "Well, are you sure you actually remember that correctly and it's not what I said?" And they're just like rapid firing back and forth before an objection can even be made.
Answered, you fucking maniac.
Like, they had to objection asked and answered this lawyer like literally 5 times in a row because she was continuously trying to get around
that
it.
can be a very common one. That one, and of course, objection hearsay, which we've seen.
Yeah.
Someone gets shut down with just objection hearsay.
Like
no more questions, Your Honor.
They
That's
kept
right,
going
bitch.
back
Sit
and
down.
forth so much, and they're like, "Your Honor, she just keeps rephrasing the question to try and get it in."
Which is ridiculous.
But this is the video Ava has shared.
Here's the moment that a juror managed to and this is very rare for a juror. I think it happened during break or whatever. They got a note to the judge, and the note to the judge alleges that there's some bitch in the fucking in the audience sketching the fucking jury members. You're allowed to sketch a lot in a courtroom. Not allowed to sketch the jury.
Yeah.
Mr. Bloodworth, Ms. Liz, Ms. Nestor, I'd like to make a record regarding the note from the jury, the action we took. Any objection?
No objection.
Yeah, so there would really be no reason to object to this, because a big part of objections in a case like this is to keep the evidence out of the face of the trier of fact or whatever, which would be to the judge or the jury. The jury is the one lobbing the complaint to the judge, so everybody that would not want to see the objection has seen the objectable material. So
that's too bad.
There's no value in objecting to it.
I've never seen that as a problem. It usually doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Say Saber Tie, someone who does like mock trials and stuff. And he's like, I've never even seen it yet. No, I can say, as long as I've been like into law and during my practice stuff, I've never seen this and I've seen people take pictures and stuff. That's been a thing, but I've never seen a sketch artist, which is a specific type of person in the courtroom audience, right? Because not every sketch artist should be at a courtroom where the cameras are on. That's kind of fucking weird. And 2, sketch artists typically know not to sketch the jury, so the whole situation is fucking bananas.
Yeah. I mean, this shouldn't even be like that sort of thing either. Like, most people are pretty aware that no matter what happens, you don't mess with the jury, which is why you basically never see the jury in any case ever. You only ever hear what their decision was. And it's to prevent people from, like, thinking that I don't want to go to court and be a juror because they're going to blast my face everywhere and I'm going to get harassed by the public for whatever decision I made. They want you to be like...
Bananas and rice, Saper Talia.
They want you to be able to be as free and open to make the correct decision as possible.
Yeah, and then after the trial, there's a lot of jury members and stuff will come out. They'll do interviews and stuff about what happened, but like for the actual like during the length of the trial and while it's being put on. Nah, there's great lengths that we take to make sure the identity of the jury is completely sealed until a time where, you know, it's over. Now, sometimes you'll actually get a motion to seal the identity of the jury completely, even after the trial.
Yeah. But let's see what we say here.
Regarding the jury,
Oh, I understand. Thank you.
not from the jury.
I got it.
I think this was written by a juror.
Oh, I had understood.
Yeah.
Yep, here
this
we
was
go.
Passed out from a juror. So,
Yeah, so they were discussing whether or not like an objection would be appropriate. And it's like, no, this is from the jury.
Yeah, no, this is weird already because this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
during an afternoon recess, a juror passed a note to one of the bailiffs that read, quote, "Judge," I'm having a little trouble with the handwriting, so bear with me here. Are there members of the audience in the courtroom that are sketching members of the jury? Question mark. Is that allowed without consent? Question mark. It is distracting and a concern. Please advise. In response to this
Holy
note,
shit.
Yeah, so the juror doesn't even know if it's wrong. They just know it feels wrong.
No,
Because it is.
and that's the thing. That's usually the fact that the question was asked in that way shows you this is like, nah, the jury's being fucking victimized by some sketch artist in the audience. What the fuck?
Court staff confirmed that there was a member of the spectators that was in fact sketching.
No fucking
jurors.
way.
Yep.
They confirmed it. Oh shit.
In identifying the sketches by juror number. That sketchbook was confiscated. The sketch.
So it's not just that he was doing like a friendly little sketch of the jury box. He was sketching individual jurors and identifying them by their juror number.
That's a... I mean, I need him. I need him in front of a court.
Yeah.
I need him in front of a judge for that. I'm sorry. This is...
That's suspect as hell.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't think I've ever used that fucking word before. But I am fucking flabbergasted.
The audacity. Like,
holy crap.
Of the jurors were removed from the sketchbook. That person has been
Oh, thank God.
removed as a spectator, will not be allowed back in. We cannot have anyone doing anything to identify the jurors in any way. And then the jurors were informed by a bailiff, not by me, that we responded in that way, so they do not have to speculate about whether that's continuing. Okay. Mr.
Oh my
Bloodworth,
God.
anything further on that?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Nestor?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else on the record before we recess, Mr. Bloodworth?
No, sir.
Counsel?
No.
Okay. We'll recess for the evening. Please travel safely. Take care.
I'd also like to point out, chat, that you can tell this is a very big case for this area.
Yeah, look at how many people are there.
Yeah, because you guys normally see when we do court cases, normally it's just like two people fighting back and forth, and it's
There's
an empty
like 2
courtroom.
or 3 people. Maybe sometimes the family of each side that fill the audience area, right? This is a wild melting pot of people.
Yeah.
These are just people who want to know the outcome of this case.
Yeah, they're just genuinely
Corey
curious
Richens,
what's
I think
happening.
it's a relatively high profile case.
Yeah, it's still ongoing. There is no resolution yet. There probably won't be a resolution for a while because the reality is murder cases don't typically finish in a week.
I know. I mean, sometimes they can go relatively quickly. Sarah Boone's was a week, I think. I think Cordy Clenny, which is coming up at the end of April, that's estimated to be about 2 weeks of hearings and all that. But yeah, no, this is Clyde Richens is a much dirtier case, so to speak. And I imagine they could easily go 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
The Jet trial was 6 weeks, and that was civil.
Yeah. because you got to think they're gonna fight like tooth and nail when it comes to murder, because
Yeah.
it's not just money on the line at that point. Side note, did you guys ever find that one clip I tweeted to YouTube about the lady getting caught having sex on Zoom court? I did see it.
I saw that.
It is wild.
I did too. I don't think we could show it here.
I'm not going to repeat it a bunch. I'm not going to risk it, but I genuinely found it funny.
It was, woo. I know, I found it hilarious.
Like, why would you do that? I don't understand.
Look, some people, they court turns them on.
No fucking shame, like, genuinely.
By God.
But chat, that's all we really had for this. Ava and I will look into more Corey Richens stuff. Maybe that'll just be all next week, is catching up on Corey Richens and where they are.
Yeah, that would be
There's a lot.
Something to do, I think. Yeah, I know there's a lot. Yeah, it's true.
But chat, well, I'm gonna send you guys to Akko. Be good for Akko for the day. And I think I'll be back later tonight. I was supposed to do something, but I don't remember. My friends will remind me.
We're doing Lockdown Protocol.
Oh yeah, we're doing Lockdown Protocol. I'll be back tonight for Lockdown Protocol chat.
There you go. I gotcha.
If you weren't here last week, I thought it was funny. I thought we had a lot of fun. We had
it was
big
hilarious.
Group of people.
It was great. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I will never get over me having Eclipse turn his back to me doing the scanner just so I could stab him in the back.
I loved all the gaslighting, like Dylan being innocent for 3 rounds of like, Dylan fucking killed somebody, and he's sitting there as a ghost like, what the hell? I was just standing there. Yeah, it's pretty good.
But we'll be back for that later tonight,
Anyway,
chat. I hope you all have a good day.
Bye, chat. We will see you later.
Bye.